to the Crackle Barrel Podcast.
Welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast.
Welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast.
Tonight is a special night.
Mm-hmm.
As we do it almost every Sunday night, except when more than half of us aren't available.
Every Sunday night, no
Yeah, it's
exceptions.
gonna be crazy.
And if someone tells you otherwise, they're lying.
Yeah, no. Everyone knows Ass was there last session. He was just standing in the moist corner.
He was in the moist zone.
Corner.
Literally was in the moist corner. Everyone knows that. You can check the VOD. He was there.
I wonder how Nick will handle the moist corner.
It'll be fine. I gave a bit of, I'm gonna give a bit longer of a recap, so he knows what's going on. Speaking of what's going on, where's everyone at?
What do you mean? Oh.
There it is. Hello.
1 minute late.
Hey,
Way to be late.
according to my laptop.
Oh yeah, well he's on New York time. He
Snapchat
was
laptop.
only a New York minute late.
I'll be there in a New York minute.
I'll be there.
A New York minute is like 10 minutes. What do you mean?
A
New York minute is like
No,
5
no,
hours.
no, that's a New York block. Isn't that right, Eddie? You know, it's just a couple blocks away.
A couple blocks. Just down the street.
Because I made him exercise at all.
Yeah, no, that was bullshit, and I hated it. You were like, oh, you know, New York's a really walkable city if you fucking love marathons. Like,
Yeah.
I walked through Boston. It was pretty easy to walk.
Boston is an extremely
Boston is
walkable
3
city.
highways, 2 bars, and 18 racist people.
Mm-hmm.
And like 4 universities and a diner.
And I wouldn't
got
change a
off-
single thing except for the racist people. I kind of want to get rid of those guys, but I like everything else.
Now it's time for our favorite game. How racist are they?
It's pretty bad.
There we go.
Yeah.
We go.
Ugh.
Then we also have our other favorite game of, oh, Nick is online.
Oh, where's Nick?
I'm excited.
Where's Nick? Nick is
Uh-oh.
online.
Can't make
He's
it.
typing.
Oh, is Nick gonna be in the moist corner once more
Hmm.
this session?
Got distracted masturbating. I'll be there in an hour and a half.
I'm in a pretty.
Let me get.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what they call it. That's what they call it nowadays. You.
Mostly socks, no doubt.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm in a pretty. Oh, good.
I'm here all week.
God.
When are we gonna have a week of Cracker Barrel podcast uninterrupted content?
Uninterrupted.
I'll do a sleeping stream.
Honestly?
Point the camera at my bed.
Look, straight up. I mean, well, not only sort of straight up. I am going to be taking some time off in like December because I'm going to like have extra time off. So, you know,
Week of Cracker Barrel Podcast when I'm out of school. Yeah, I'll do it.
exactly right. That would be sick.
I walked from.
Yes,
Turns
they're
out-
sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking.
I walked from the
alone.
southern.
That's
Where
kind
is
of
it? I
Oh.
walked from the southern Boston waterfront to the Back Bay East Side.
Hmm.
Jake, you can't walk.
What do you mean? It was a 45-minute. It was
Generation
a 40,
can't
50-minute walk.
All they do is charge
Scooter.
their
I
phone,
hop- I
Levi
hop,
Satchel,
skip
eat hot
away.
chip and lie.
I hop and skip away.
Ugh.
Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness,
Sage,
but it's
Sage.
sorry.
What is the what are the 2 fucking rules of this podcast?
I can't help it. It's
Don't-
Billy Joel.
Don't dox yourself or anyone else, and don't DMCA us or anyone else.
So Clark actually lives in Jericho, Long Island,
Mm-hmm.
and you can find him if you go to Nick Shimashevsky's house. Nick's doing okay. He had his ears pierced.
What? Yeah, no, I saw him, dude, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't know he saw him. Oh, I remember he went up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if we hit at least 1 sub, I'll get my ears pierced.
Mhm.
So
There we go.
Ollie,
There's our subathon. Subathon. Let's go.
No, we already have a
Ollie's
sub
good.
goal. I'm sorry, we already have a sub goal, and that's to get the BGS 9.5 Ancestral
Get
Recall.
a black
Well, that's one.
Blade Ancestral
We're getting
Recall.
close. We are really getting
And then-
close.
Are we
You
live?
guys will never guess what
Well,
happens when
oh,
we
of course
hit
we're live.
2
Yes,
subs.
yes, we are.
We get live at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Our 2 sub goal. Oh my god, I'm getting a
We
tattoo of the
get
Cracker Barrel
live.
podcast on me.
Mm-hmm.
What would the Cracker Barrel podcast logo look like?
It
Or
looks
it's
like
tattooed.
no, it's in the bottom right-hand corner.
I wouldn't call that.
Yeah, it's a
logo.
logo. It's all of our guys. It's us.
Yeah, it's the party.
That's more of a. It's more of a banner. I would call it more of a banner.
It's more of
I
a
would call it an
BS.
insignia.
Oh, also
Call
wait.
it an
BS.
insignia.
Oh, also
Oh, guess
wait. BS.
who was a big dumb idiot and is going to In the Mood for Love tomorrow night?
Sorry, what?
Check, check.
Oh, I was
Sorry, what?
Check,
upset, or not upset. I was losing it yesterday, and I complained to Clark about not getting texted back, but it was just because
Nice.
she was busy and we're going
check, check,
to
mic check.
a movie tomorrow.
Check, check,
Hello?
mic check.
A
Right.
movie tomorrow.
Sorry,
movie?
I'm good. I was checking the stream volume.
Movie is In the Mood for Love by Wong Kar-wai.
Interesting.
This map is Ilum by Eddie.
Oh yes, this map is Ilum by Eddie. We went over that. I'll give you the creator credit.
Can you just put like a giant
Oh,
Comic
Hey,
Sans
Hey,
Eddie
man,
in the bottom
was a-
right all caps?
that was a pretty quick load
Hello.
you had there.
I just had to throw some stuff in the dryer and throw another load in the dryer.
Ah, kids these days
Ah.
always throwing stuff in the dryer.
Always
These
throwing
days, always
loads
washing
around.
clothes.
Always throwing those loads
Yeah,
around.
washing the clothes. Yeah.
And my
Throwing
mom
the
was on the,
clothes around.
the phone with my sister the other day, and she was like, "Livy, you don't gotta wash a pair of clothes right after you wear it."
Damn.
That's what they
Kids
always
these
say.
days.
Never have I heard
Kids
words
these
more
days.
true. Never wash your clothes, dude. Don't fall for fucking big
Big
detergent
detergent.
flies.
Who
Yeah.
was it? Matthew McConaughey didn't wash his jeans for years, or was it Matthew McConaughey? No, it was Ryan Seacrest, I think.
Ryan
Okay, those are two
Seacrest,
very different people, but that's all right. Okay.
I think it's Ryan.
like
Seacrest.
not related guys. Those are
But
like
also related, guys.
Trick Harris.
Okay.
They're both a bunch of
Okay,
dudes.
okay, all right,
Edit.
okay.
All
okay,
right,
okay.
fuck.
Okay,
Fuckers.
break it up.
Alright.
Break it up.
Let me just get
Break
my,
it up.
So-
D&D stuff open.
You know, in fact, love is war.
I swear
It's
to
a very
God,
simple
Jake.
concept.
Jake, I swear to God.
So,
If time
What?
is money,
You're on thin fucking ice right now
love is
already.
war.
All right, look.
love is war.
Are you guys okay? Oh, hold up. We can just run the fucking opening while you guys do
Can
all
we
this shit.
raid someone after this?
No,
Can
we can't do.
raid someone?
We can't do it until we get until we're an affiliate. I want to raid someone.
Who are you on a raid?
I don't know. I don't know
What if
who's
we raid,
streaming.
Like hot tub streamers. I think that would be funny.
That's great. All
I
right,
wouldn't-
here's the
I wouldn't
opening.
mind.
Everyone
raiding
shut
the
up.
Amaranth stream.
Everyone, shut up.
Rolling intro. I think there was a double loop there, sir.
Oh shit! Oh my god! It's because it was coming through my mic or my Discord audio.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Whatever.
that's all right.
Whatever. I
I
don't
missed
care.
this shit.
Everyone knows how to. Everyone knows how the intro goes. So.
My
Have exams
Yeah.
unlimited.
my stream keeps like lagging for 2 seconds.
Only 2 seconds.
Well.
Only 2 seconds.
Wait. Make sure to
Okay.
refresh your
High
stream
speed
and
action.
also
You're missing
gift
lots of
subs.
high-speed action.
Oh yeah. All right.
We have 18 followers. We're getting a serious following here.
We are. We're getting close. Once we get to
Woo,
50, man,
hands up.
everything's gonna change. All right. So.
Hey, who in chat right now? Which of the 5 of us is not watching on Twitch? Because there's 4 viewers.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm
I
on
was just
quit,
filling up.
so.
I was just
Yeah,
filling up
alright.
my water and shit. Give me a break.
Of course, it's fucking Nick. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. No, but I'm not.
No,
But I'm
I
not.
opened my D&D stuff and I haven't turned it to the stream, but here we go.
Okay, I'll give you like 2 seconds.
Also, it says we're playing Counter Strike.
Oh shoot, I forgot to change that. I'll fix it. Thank you.
Oh my god,
Wow.
all
Our
our
fans
CS:GO
are-
fans are like, what is this?
Our CS:GO fans are like
Wow.
losing their mind.
Yeah, no. Well, no,
Our
we gotta
content
get
ID will
Nick
suffer.
onto the D&D,
This is-
onto the D&D bar. What in the fuck, Knuckles, is going on? Excuse me, pardon me, Wheel of Death, could you politely fuck off?
What in the fuck, Knuckles?
Oof.
What in the fuck, Knuckles?
I
Okay.
just had a cough.
Wine has been
Oh.
poured.
With 6 views. We have
Whoa!
crazy.
Let's go.
Crazy
All
views,
right.
crazy.
Give me a moment to
We have
swap off.
3 times higher average viewers than the average Twitch channel right now.
Indeed.
Wow.
Counter Strike. No, we are in Dungeons. Dragons mode. Okay.
Dungeons.
Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons.
Dragon.
All right.
Bilbo Baggins.
So, picking up from where we left
Wagons.
off, the party under the guild LCC completed their delivery to the city of Ilum. It was discovered that their package was an inactive warforged who was wanted for research by Sir Godfrey, a researcher with friends in very high places. You were paid for your delivery and set out into the city to explore. As you were about to settle down for the night, you found a disgruntled elf who told you that his wife, Elizabeth, had been taken by her father, Lord Bannerfeld. The Lord wishes to marry her off in a traditional tournament, which takes place tomorrow. We come back in at the tavern, where Remier is sharing with you his love notes to Elizabeth. Oh, yes, and this one, I believe, is the one that truly sealed my love for her. He's going and sort of shoving this piece of parchment in your face.
These are very nice, but what exactly is happening in this tournament? How is it gonna work exactly?
Oh, the damned tournament. Well, are any of you familiar with Elam marriage traditions?
Absolutely not.
I would.
Are we?
I
Went
think
to
I
a
would.
wedding
I
or
believe
two
I would be.
during my college days.
Yeah, are we?
My
What?
what?
In my college days, yeah.
That
Well,
was one of the
Canonically
most
got
fun
married
thing at
multiple
horticultural
times.
school. Crashing a wedding.
Clark, would I?
no.
I would. Okay, no. Okay, so no one here does.
Well,
No.
the one of the more important aspects of it is if there is not a proper suitor, then one must be found through various feats. There are 3 tests: the feat of strength, the feat of accuracy, and then finally the feat of wisdom.
You would say feet really matter when considering a marriage in Ilum.
Oh, most certainly.
Okay.
But as you can see, he goes and gestures to himself. I am not one of the more athletically impressive specimens there are.
Really skinny, or is he like big?
He looks like he's a very pampered and noble elf. So though he
see.
already has a bit of a slender physique, as is traditional of those of Fey ancestry, he
Uh-huh.
is like pretty scrawny.
Which was the style at the time.
Indeed.
Where exactly is this tournament can be held? Exactly.
Oh, just right next to the tavern where you saw me attempting to dissuade more from entering.
So did your parents raise you wrong or something? How come you can't do any of the stuff you got to do?
Yeah. That's kind of, yeah.
Well, I apologize that I have lacked in these certain aspects of my physique. I was trained to be a salesman, after all.
A salesman of what?
Yeah. A
Are you
salesman.
not familiar with the name Pembleton?
Surely not.
Oh, the Pembleton.
Do I know about Pembleton?
What anyone know about the Pembletons here, Clark?
Do I know about
I
Pembletons?
feel like
I would
I
say-
don't know about the Pembletons.
I would say, yeah, everyone except for Bones, make me a general intelligence check.
This is like
General
me not knowing Walmart, probably.
Oh.
Walmart.
starting off with
No,
a
it's
mod
like
of 20.
Target.
I actually have actual dice this time.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
It's an
Modded
18.
17.
And what's my stats? Let's see. Not on my laptop or Luger. Intelligence, you say?
Yeah,
it's
just
an 18.
18.
Yeah,
Okay,
me too.
so you would all recognize the name Pembleton. Pembleton ships are considered to be some of the
And
finest
shit.
in the land. These are sort of like,
The
uh,
car
y-
dealership guy?
yeah, they're like yacht style cruisers. Like to purchase a ship of this manner is not we are going to go across the dreaded expanse or travel to a new land. This
we're
is something
going-
that you would take up the coast with
Leisure
some of
cruise.
your friends. Exactly.
Okay.
Leisure cruise.
Apologies, I'm unfamiliar. Saltwater doesn't agree with my skin.
Yeah, you're more of a land cruiser, land vehicle kind of man, right, Bones?
Land cruiser?
Land vehicle.
Well, I'm proficient in land vehicles.
That gets
Would
me
that
every
mean you
time.
are disadvantageous in navigation on the seas?
Oceanic navigation? I don't think so. I just think it means I've never done it. And also, I would
Um,
probably.
I don't think we ever talked about what happens after we help you.
Yeah, is this going to be like some kind of trick thing where one of us ends up married to her because we did the test?
Oh no. So the rules as have been stated and is traditional within Ilum is there are those who may compete for themselves, but also those who may have others compete for them.
I see.
Now, I
So
myself, Remia Pembleton, of course, am not allowed to enter this tournament. It has been forbade by Lord Bannerfeld, and though I would like, I much appreciate your assistance and potentially even some of you entering into this tournament. I need to enter this. I need to at least try to win her hand myself.
you have to have any form of status to join,
I mean, I could.
or do you,
You want us to
or
join
could
in
any,
Protean?
or
Yeah,
or
Okay,
could any just
hold on.
entry.
Hold
can,
on.
or could any
Can I-
average Joe walk off the street?
Can I ask a question real quick? How well do you think her father could like pick you out in a crowd?
Not very well. Our correspondences
Not
were
very well?
brief and well.
Okay.
But if I am to win this contest, I shall certainly
So
be
what I'm
near him.
What happens when you have to go
hearing
visit over the
is-
holidays? It's going to be pretty awkward.
Hold on. What I'm hearing is a bit of light makeup might help, and this is frankly my department.
The
Do
second
you
you,
want us to
say
like throw fights to you, put you over?
the second you
can do
say
that.
light makeup, Remier just squeals, just ooh, oh look at the
Oh.
skies. Oh, this is just it is so
Oh.
theatric. I'm sorry.
So,
Yeah. Oh, I hate this. Theater
Would-
kids are the worst.
So-
Oh.
Do you have to
you're
have
going to
any
have to do
form?
guyliner.
Do you have to have any form of like presence like there? Do you have to be like some like
A
important,
gift.
or
A
can
gift.
or
Do you
d-
have to
or can
bring
any
gifts?
average Joe do this?
I
I'm just
mean,
curious, 'cause how
no.
we are.
Average Joe,
Mhm.
as you put it, can enter into this ring.
What about somebody
have-
really abnormal?
So you have to have some form of status.
Yes, a general form of status. It seems that, and he goes and he sort of looks at all of you. If any way of you were to enter, you would likely need, better clothes, to put it lightly.
What's wrong with my clothes?
Would you like
Is
me
it
to
like
be
a
harsh?
leotard? Are they like wicking?
Ooh, I can whip out the razzle dazzle.
I don't have the wrestle dazzle.
Yeah, it's probably no Razzle Dazzle. I feel like out of the four of us, it would be Asp and Sarah who would have to enter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On behalf of I don't know. I don't.
What,
Well,
do you not have
I-
faith in me? I can
No, it's
hopefully
not
do
that I
this.
don't have faith in you. It's just that, the more hands we have in there, the better. But neither Eddie nor I, or excuse me, fuck. Neither Bones
Boxed
nor
me,
I
you just
have-
broke the rules.
Fuck, I just broke the rules. Neither, my nickname now, canonically for Bones, for some strange reason,
Totally coincidentally.
coincidentally, just came to mind. Looks like a very faint friend of mine from the past. Anyways, can enter due to our lack of status. So I don't
Oh no,
know.
status is of no
You
issue.
can pretend to be like a weapon.
Status.
Oh, I could pretend.
Um,
I could pretend.
I hate to interrupt, but status is of no issue. Just being within this ring is enough to enter for tournament purposes. And as for determining, of course, who each of you are fighting for, you can all just. This is not something they ask you when you enter. You can simply just say
Okay.
at the end with whoever wins can say, "Oh yes, thank you, but I was fighting under the name of." Oh goodness, I'm going to need a misnomer. He goes and he starts snapping his fingers. He seems to be
Shackleford.
Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford.
Shackleford. It is nice. It is rustic. It is earthy. I think that will do.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
Rusty
So
Shackleford.
I must get to disguise. Ooh, goodness, a disguise. May I make a request?
Certainly.
I think I should be dressed in a more common fashion.
Do I have like a really shitty cloak?
You have the one that you're like kind of wearing.
No, that's mine.
Yeah, I don't think so. He goes and as he's
Well,
you're
what's in
sort
the
of
explorer's bag?
like torches or something. I'm not sure.
Does it have like a change of common clothes? A lot of them do. Oh, I have a disguise kit.
Perfect.
Do I have
Having been
like
in the
fancy
ring.
clothes? I think I do.
I don't actually.
I have a
surprisingly
disguise
don't.
kit. I think
I
Sage is
also
maybe the one with
yes.
clothes.
Oh, I have fine clothes, but that's it.
I have a whole disguise kit. I think I have
Oh, we both have disguise kit
Um,
proficiency, I think.
I have fine clothes.
yes.
You have fine clothes. That's not
Yeah.
common,
I don't have fine clothes.
No, but I'm a noble by background.
though. Yeah, I know, but we need common clothes.
Oh shit. I have common clothes too, I think. Yeah, I do.
You just wear your fine clothes and give your common clothes
No.
to Remier.
Yeah.
Remier, would you like
I
these
do
clothes?
have a spare set of clothes that I can wear for tomorrow.
Can Remier fit in whatever women's size you
Literally
are?
nobody asked.
Yeah, can he wear my clothes? What size
Is he
are you?
small enough? Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You see, when I said I wish to be wearing common clothes, it is I hope to draw Elizabeth's attention, as a similar situation happened in one of our most favorite productions.
What?
Should we just go shopping? Hold the phone.
Yeah, let's
Should
go.
we just go
have a lot
shopping?
of money.
We have a lot of money.
Yeah, let's go shopping. I
I
can get,
actually
like,
kind of want
biker
to go.
Let's
to the
jacket.
market.
go. Oh, canonically, him guy is wearing a biker jacket. It's
Okay.
studded. It's like a leather armor, but it's like vaguely
it like a-
reminiscent
Oh, can we
of
look
like
at
a
like
biker
crab
jacket.
patches?
Is it like a
Crab
crop?
patches?
Is it like a leather jacket crop top kind of thing, or is it like a full on one? Is it like a crop jacket?
So it's like, okay, it's
It's
not
like a
like a
bomber?
crop jacket, but it definitely looks like cropped on him because he's so big, and it's definitely like a normal size person's like
It's like a men's large,
leather
men's
armor
medium leather
jacket.
jacket.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah.
we
So
could
it's
we could
just
all
like
get leather jackets and get else we can get our logo on the back and our logo's a crab. Like it would be
yeah.
amazing.
And just be like a
Careful.
easily recognizable gang.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Don't a lot
Yeah,
of our missions require subtlety?
yeah, we're the LCC, like, and our symbol's a crab.
Yeah, I know. I said subtlety.
The low cost crabs. Cost crabs.
Regardless, yes, Pimbleton will help you.
Yeah, We'll help you.
Wonderful.
Let's go. Let's get
But
you a new
there's
I
outfit.
believe there's-
there's one more thing. I need.
Yes. I also
In
had
the-
one more thing. Perhaps we are thinking of the same one more thing.
Is it the matter of
Let's
payment
say it at the same
at the
time.
end?
Oh, boom.
No, it is not the matter of payment. At the end, I had another problem. I believe I mentioned the dowry, which is provided to one who is to be married to the fair Elizabeth. I do not need it. So it
Okay.
is
Pretty
yours.
Oh,
Oh, sure. Yeah, sounds good.
what was your other problem?
Well, as I mentioned, the first two tests are of strength and accuracy, and I am neither of those things.
Neither
I-
strength nor
you
accurate. Doesn't
seem
sound
to
like you're very
be-
straight.
You seem to be well versed in many things. Are any of you partakers of the arcane?
Dabble here and there.
You?
I'm probably the strongest at it.
Have you anything that
Magic.
might be able to help my strength or my accuracy or something of that nature? I am quite pathetic into those terms.
At most, I can make you faster. That's about it.
And at most,
Hmm.
I could give you inspiration for a period of time that might help you out in specific circumstances.
Yes. Perhaps we should stop by a potion store. I
Ocean
Ah, yes. a
have heard
potion
rumor of
store.
strength and accuracy inducing potions there.
I can tell the plants to attack your opponents.
That could be great.
That
You just have to act. like
hopefully
the
will not be
plants in the ring?
necessary.
Isn't this like a classy? Are there plants around?
Is it like a traditional
know
like
the setting
sand
exactly.
pit?
I mean,
arena?
from what you
Like,
saw
is it like
walking
a-
by,
yeah.
it's a bit of it's basically just like a sand pit with a
Hmm.
big
Gotta
wall
be
around it for
sweet.
viewers.
Oh, my
That
finds
I
a
kind of
way.
want to. I'm feeling like stretching the old sword arm. I don't need to kill anybody. Might be fun to show off for the crowd again. Well, I guess they won't let me in though. I'll go find a really shitty one.
Well, as long as we put some decent clothes on you, they might let you in.
Fine.
We could clean you up a little bit.
Fine.
Oh
Is there, a
shit.
is there a bathhouse or a spa?
Oh god.
This man needs a waxing.
character.
He needs a polish. He needs a polish.
Remir sort of looks around and just says, "Unfortunately, the only money I took was to get me here and to leave. I have not sampled the accoutrements that are provided."
I'm asking. Well, regardless, I'm asking if there is one.
Can I go to just the machine shop?
Do you want to go back to
Oh, what's his name?
Nguyen?
Yeah, I'll go to Nguyen. I'll get cleaned up.
He's gonna go. He's gonna put you on a carjack. He's gonna buffer the shit out of you.
That would be nice. Basically anything Bender would do in terms of like relaxation. I think you could generally have a pretty one-to-one.
All right.
Well, I wouldn't mind. I have some coins still left over, so
What do
I could definitely go to relax a little and get some fresh clothes. I wouldn't mind that.
Why don't we clean up and then we can go find clothes?
That's what I'm saying.
agree.
That's why yeah.
An important
Yeah.
note: it is night.
Yeah.
Why don't we sleep and then do that?
And then do it.
I don't have to do. Why don't you sleep and I can, I don't know, find out what's up at this
Are
time
the
of night.
shops are closed? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll just
Sleep.
prowl around.
Wake up and
You
shop in the
prowl
morning.
around.
Yeah, what's it like in?
Please, love of God,
We're in the
don't get
mid ring.
arrested.
Yes, you're in the middle of the mid ring.
Okay, I wonder what it's like in the mid ring at night.
We'll go bar hopping.
Hey, bar hopping.
I don't want to go bar hopping. I just want to check out the scene. You guys probably need some sleep. We've been up all day.
Yeah.
What time is it, Clark?
Reaching into your pocket, checking your watch. It's probably around like 8 p.m.
Okay.
You guys
has-
did a lot yesterday. You got into the city right about midday, and it took you a while to move everything around.
Oh,
Plus, we can do plenty of exploring after we do this. We're in no rush to return back to Dry Gully, so we have all the time in the world, at least for now. Before Morris somehow contacts us and tells us to come back.
yes.
As he surely will.
S-
I'm Will.
Yeah,
Don't call
maybe.
me Shirley.
Oh, one more thing. Is there a
Surely.
is there a post office or anything nearby, or like anything near that?
Remier looks at you with just this almost amount of contempt. Just says, "I am not a tour guide. I am a tourist like you, and I wish for this vacation to be over as soon as possible.
Wait,
Perhaps
so
if
what's
you would."
wrong with you? Wrong with you and her dad's eyes, though? You seem rich, and that's all they care about around here.
He goes and he gestures to his ears.
Well, that's just bigoted.
Why, you're clever, aren't you? But
Well, I just don't get. Different customs where I'm from.
yes, and there are
But I
many
wouldn't know what
different
they are.
customs where I come from too.
Different
If-
customs.
If my parents were to know that I was speaking to you, they would be quite disappointed in me.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand
I
up.
missed something.
Do you not know?
No. Do I know?
Not you. Him.
Okay.
Gesturing over towards Bones.
Well, I just had these translated for the first time. I pull up my little ragged sleeve and show him the words.
Hmm.
But I lost my
Yes.
memory until about 3 years ago. So whatever I did before that, I don't know. I am truly sorry.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, I do have advantage in that.
Hmm?
No, I don't. I just have good charisma. So let's see. What'd I get with that?
Can I give you inspiration?
That'd be nice.
All
Let me
right.
roll
I
my
can do that.
d20.
How do you give inspiration, him guy?
Bardic inspiration?
I'm just
Do you just
gonna
like?
you got this. I
Oh,
see him
natural
struggling
20.
and I'm just gonna
Natural
I'm gonna help.
20.
Oh, okay.
All
Just
right.
kidding. I don't give him that. He's good.
Um,
Man's good.
Remier looks at you and just says, yes, I have heard that that is a common ailment of those of your sort. But you seem to be a good man, and I thank you for what you will help me with, hopefully.
Well, it seems like making more of you is the best solution to whatever I used to do. So let's hope this works.
An interesting philosophy. Well, I am going to go up for the night. I highly suggest this inn. It is quite lovely and not very expensive, but still.
It's gonna be like 1 platinum a night.
One platinum a night.
It's one
Yeah, I
inn
want.
costs $10 of real world money sent to Clark.
Of course.
Clark,
Yes.
I wanna go up to the barkeep.
All right. Walking over to the bar, you can see just a woman in a white cloak and an apron. There's a single long braid of red hair hanging over one of her shoulders, and she slides this massive mug down the length of the bar to this scrawny, like tiny, impish almost waiter. She turns to him. Now don't fuck this one up, Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor or Trevor?
Trevor. Trev
Coleman
or
Trebor?
yeah, this is so we have this.
We
She
have a
goes and
picture
looks to you and
for,
says, "My name's Shannon. What can I get for you?"
Hi Shannon. I need a room and I just need to know where certain buildings are. I'm new here.
You want one room?
We need more than one room. No, we need more than one room.
Well, I'm paying for
How many?
myself.
How many?
I'm paying for
Well, I thought
myself.
we were doing a group thing. Okay, well I thought we were
Hey,
doing a
just
group
pay
thing.
for us all. I'll pay you back.
How much is 4 rooms?
Well, let's do 2 and 2, 2 beds for each room. We can buddy up.
Or
Okay, fine. 2 rooms with enough space for 2 people per room.
2 rooms. 1 gold.
Oh yeah.
1 gold.
1 gold piece.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I take 2 gold and I slide it over. I got it.
Thank you. As you look down the bar at the waiter, he goes and almost immediately after picking up the mug, he like sort of stumbles but catches himself. You look over at Jake or Sarah, and you actually recognize him.
Trevor.
This is somebody that you know.
Okay.
Yes. What? And Shannon looks at you, sort of like grabs your attention back. You want to know where buildings are? What is it? What do you want?
I'm looking. I need some nice clothes.
Why does Trevor look like a Hades OC?
I need to find a nice bathhouse, and I need to find like a post office.
Post office. Post office you'll find over in the northern end, almost near the college ends. As for nice clothes, well, you are in the second district, so it might be worth it to spend a little bit of money. There's a place, the Courtier. That's over again, also in the north end. Those are some fine blouses, things you'll wear for the rest of your life.
Earl of Blouses, Blice.
It is now. And finally, what was the other thing you wanted?
A bathhouse.
Bathhouse, yes.
It's long travel. Long travel.
Yes, that would be the House of 1,000 Hands. That one is in the south end, near the wall. You can't miss it.
Question about this House of 1,000 Hands. Are there actually 1,000 hands?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
This person never bathes. We are in the presence of a true gamer.
Actually, one more thing. Who is that who's that waiter?
Oh, the fuck up?
Yes.
Yeah. Name's Trevor. Trevor Reed. I don't know exactly why I hired him, but he looked like he needed something.
Why is he a fuck up?
Well, in the moment she says that, you hear the sound of crashing as he slips on the floor and throws the mug across the room.
He throws it?
Yeah, he slips and he drops the mug and it flies across the tavern. All the other patrons just sort of go and put in a sarcastic clapping. That is why he is the fuck up.
How long has he worked with you?
Maybe 3 months. Say he's a Wilkinson kid. Came from money, wants to make something of himself. I don't know. He can't serve drinks for shit.
Is this your, hidden brother?
At this point, Trevor has gone and slowly walked his way over to Shannon. He's got his hands tightly wrapped around his apron, nervously says, Mrs. Innes. She goes and looks at him sarcastically. Yes, Trevor. What is it? Could I possibly get another ale for that table over there? This is coming out of your pay, Trevor. Once more, grabs a large thing, slides it down the bar to him, and he walks very slowly over to that table.
Good old T money.
The Well, thank you for the information. I appreciate that. All these stores mostly open 20 like for long periods of time, or do we have to best to go in the morning?
Best to go in the morning for the post and the clothing. The House of a Thousand Hands, however, remains open for all, seeking all customers.
I appreciate the information, and I'm going to slide a gold over to her as thanks.
She grabs
Wow,
it,
gold.
places it into her pocket, and says, "Thank you for your patronage."
So where are our rooms exactly?
She goes and just sort of gestures. There's a bit of a hallway that splits down in the deeper part of the bar, which goes and splits off into different rooms on either side of the hallway.
Got it.
Whew.
All right.
Oh, just cracked my
so
shoulder. I just cracked my shoulder. Jesus.
so
Let's.
so to sleep. Yeah.
Perchance to
Who
dream.
who wants the? How are we
Perchance to
splitting?
dream.
How are we splitting the rooms?
I'm just gonna go
think-
hang out, so whoever doesn't get split, I'll probably be there later.
Okay. I'm gonna yeah no I'll let you go, Bones. I'm gonna sit at the bar for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to go read about plants for 20 minutes and then go to sleep.
What kind of plants? What kind of plants?
I'm reading about the fingal leafed
Hello, shroom.
yeah the glow shroom is a different thing. I'm reading about the
Different
fingal
types.
leafed pear tree.
Glowshroom isn't a plant; it's a fungus.
Oh,
Exactly.
ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
See,
As
plants
we're
are not my
starting to,
specialty. Neither are
as we're
fungi.
Clark, if we're gonna just split up and do our own thing,
But a
I
third secret thing.
Mm-hmm.
guess I will approach Trevor.
I'm
All
just gonna
right.
sit and watch Sarah approach Trevor. I'd like to buy a beer before this happens, though.
All right. You flag down Shannon. It's 1 silver piece.
Okay, I don't think I own any silver, so I just hand her a platinum piece.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
High
Big
roller.
spender. Big
The
spender.
second you take out this platinum piece and place it on the bar and say, what do you say? What do you order?
I'll have a.
I say I'll have your strongest drink and keep it coming.
Beers.
She grabs the
Buy one for-
platinum piece, inspects it almost to see if it's legitimate, and then just says, I assure you, you shall never see the bottom of your mug.
You should have bought a round for everyone in the bar.
Seriously.
Sweet, I could have.
4 rounds for everyone in the bar.
I don't know. Canonically,
Oh, I
I
have
don't
1
think,
silver.
bro,
I want a
Hinkai
beer.
does not have any
Alright.
other thing. I want a beer. Hinkai does not have any other currency than the platinum pieces on his person. Okay.
Am I the only?
You-
Am I the only one with actual gold on them?
Yes.
Are your banks
Yes,
know
I've
them?
used all of
They
my
have some
gold.
gold.
I've used all of my gold to buy weapons or
I have
to
24
pay you
gold.
back.
I have 24 gold.
I have a.
25
I have.
gold.
Do you want to get a
I have a lot of gold.
do you want to get an ale, Bones? After the display of him guy, you slide up to the bar, slide a silver towards Shannon. She looks at it and says, your mug may not be as bottomless, but here you are.
I can help cover whatever that was. He can take half.
Yeah, be like,
He-
we all, the 4 of us, all now have like.
Limited drinks for life.
Yeah. At least it's like those.
How much
What
is
it's.
is one platinum?
You just
piece?
gave
How
her
much is
enough
one
for
platinum?
100 beers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You basically just slid her
Like
$500.
So basically European bar logic, right? A beer is like 4 or 5
Yeah.
bucks, a good beer.
Yeah.
But you just paid for like
40.
probably 50 good cocktails.
50 good cocktails. Okay, well, how much is one piece of platinum to gold?
10 and
10.
10 gold to silver.
I thought it was 5. No, never mind.
No, it's 10. The 5 is Electrum. We don't talk about Electrum.
Yeah, we
We
do.
don't
Talk
I
about
mean,
Electrum plenty in
Oh,
Dragon Gully.
I mean, we do
Dude,
talk
you-
about
How
it.
much is
wait.
That was a
I was
lie.
gonna say who has
Is
the
10
Electrum
gold
piece?
and
Who has
10
the Electrum
silver?
piece? You should have gave him an Electrum piece.
So one platinum is 10 gold, and then it's 10 silver as well, or
10 silver
10,
is 1
1
gold.
gold is 10 silver. So you basically
1
gave her
cent is,
100
or 1
silver.
dime is 10 cents, and 10 dimes is $1.
Yeah.
If a beer is a penny, you just gave her $1.
Yeah. You gave her a lot of money.
Okay.
She's very happy.
okay.
All right.
Don't fuck it up.
Beer is on me, fellas.
Guess the beers on me. Him guy who does not know anything about currency nor time.
He just thought he'd pick the one that was low.
Just like, yeah, this is shiny enough. I need to put it on the table.
All right. So
And
you
we're
wish to
watching
go and
Sarah.
speak to Trevor?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, we're watching Fred.
I'm going to since I saw him guy just pay with a platinum piece, I'll be like I'll flag Shannon down for probably a free beer because she just paid with a platinum piece.
Yeah, he's
Shannon walks
he's
over
got
to
covered.
you, or looks over, then looks over to him guy. Are you
Him guy
paying
waves,
for
like,
her
yeah.
as well?
Yeah, I'm
why not?
I'm on his tab.
Understood.
I mean, hey, how often do you see a platinum piece? I'm just saying.
I beg your pardon.
Him guy pulls out another platinum piece. He goes,
You're gonna get
another
robbed.
platinum
You are
piece."
setting yourself up to get robbed.
Wait, I want to see
my
if he
eyes-
fans his money a third time. Then we'll. All right, so you.
Alright, guys, this one is just so anything stupid that they say.
Oh, we got a
Um,
viewer. We got a CS:GO viewer.
thanks.
Yeah, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Huge.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so I hand him, I hand her the other platinum piece, and I go, this is it. Sorry, but thanks.
Well, thank you. In that case, anything you say shall fall on
Remember
deaf
me, yeah.
ears.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah, just ignore all of us except for the booze comments. This is
Of
lovely,
course.
by the way. He's pointing at his cup.
Slide you another one, and they give you a mug as well, Sarah.
Ah, thank you. I'm gonna walk over to just like an empty table,
Mm-hmm.
and as I'm walking by, I'm gonna flag down Trevor.
All right. It takes a couple tries. Trevor seems very scatterbrained at the moment, but you finally flag him down, and he walks over to you. He just sort of like mumbles, "Hi, yes, welcome to the Mayor's Rest. Can I get you anything?"
I'm gonna.
Recant.
I'm going
Bro,
to.
for real, the Cracker Barrel is like the Firelink Shrine for white people.
Awesome.
Oh, God, it's fucking great.
I'll flip my
Time chat
my
compilation.
hood
no
down.
doubt, no
my
doubt.
hood, my hood down, and be like, nice to see you, Trevor.
He looks
What are
at
you
just-
doing here?
I mean, he's Alex. What are you doing here? I was told you abandoned. I was told you left. Nobody knows where you are. I gotta go tell somebody. I gotta go.
No. You don't have to tell anyone where I am.
I mean, your brother's worried. Your brother's already sick.
I'd like to roll to see if I can hear anything. I'm like,
Well-
I'm turned to the side.
Okay, so I'll need
But
you
I'd
to make
actively
both a
listen.
perception check and a stealth check for me.
Okay, hold on one sec. So, perception, 16,
Mhm.
and stealth. That's an 8.
All right, so it's a pretty loud bar. You aren't really able to pick up much of what you're hearing. Like you can hear like occasional words, but Sarah, it is extremely clear that him guy is trying to listen in on this conversation.
Roll a post.
Um,
Roll a post.
Uh,
You're having a
Dodge
conversation.
roll out of
gonna-
there. You still have time.
I'm gonna pull a seat down next to me and tell him to sit down next to me. Just
Him guy?
no, fucking Trevor.
All right, Trevor. The second you do that, Trevor sort of looks over at Shannon, and Shannon, in like a single second, looks at the situation, looks and sees that it's you, Sarah, and that you're connected with the money she keeps getting. So she says nothing and just like sort of waves over it for him to sit.
Okay, and I'm gonna quiet down a little bit my talking
Mhm.
even more. You don't. Of course, they're going to be worried that I'm gone. I left randomly in the middle of the night. I took my things and some of theirs, but I'm enjoying my life currently.
This is great exposition.
Okay, but why is it that they can't know? What about the Ranthian, your kid brother? What about them?
I do miss him, but I've been cooped up in Wilkinson. I wanted to leave, and I
I
did.
mean, I understand that. Um, but I have done the same. I mean that is why I'm here. I didn't want to continue to follow into my family's footsteps. Sorry, Mitesh, I did server mute you. Um, I
I was going to too.
I didn't want to follow my family's footsteps, and I wanted I wanted to do something new, to come to the city and get a job. I mean, this is certainly it's not what I expected. Don't tell Shannon I said that; she'll fucking kill me. But
What did
Janet-
DM? What did Trevor's family do again?
Trevor's family came from old money.
Ah, the old money.
Yeah, their parents currently are just sort of like diplomats. They wander around a little bit, but it's sort of a very general job that they have. They're just sort of like
Yeah.
living off of old money and dealing with
Yeah.
investments.
Got it.
I actually tried to get a diplomat position here in Ilum. I was hoping, since I couldn't find one in Wilkinson, I could just like come here and do it, and they told me to fuck off. So now I work here.
That sounds like you, Trevor. Not gonna lie.
Well, thanks. You know, that's quite kind of you. You know,
Well, thanks.
you know, I watched you as a kid. I stopped you from falling off that horse that one time. Don't you forget.
Thanks for that one time. I do appreciate it. As you can see, I'm adventuring currently, and I put some air quotes around that. And I gesture to him guy, Bones and Ass in the corner.
I'm in my
This is
room.
in the room.
Oh, you already went to
No,
the. Oh,
no, you said you were in the corner reading a book.
Oh, I meant I was going to my room to read for 20 minutes and then go to bed. But I can be in there.
Understandable. Oh no, it's fine.
either way, he just sort of looks at them and says, "Curious bunch for sure." Well, you're alive. I mean, look. I mean, I get it. Your folks probably aren't going to be too happy if they hear you are going around killing monsters and stuff. I don't know what you do.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Make a deception check for me.
Why?
Quest.
15.
15. All right, he seems pretty convinced.
Yeah, I got that +9 in deception.
I guess we have like a Harvest Moon thing going on with Dragully.
What's happening in town?
Well, I don't know. I've been out for like what, 3 months. They've already started preparations for the festival. You know, for the
Festival of
Duchess.
sacrificing Sarah.
Yeah, the Duchess contest. You know, so that's been everything.
They were starting to prepare that when you left, and that was 3 months ago. I mean, it is that after all, so it does take months of planning.
Indeed.
I've been having like weird dreams, like to go back.
Same. I have this reoccurring one where I'm being like chased by this like multi-headed like beast. It like keeps biting at me. I like don't have pants on. I don't know what that part is about. But like, is that what you're experiencing too? Maybe this is like a Wilkinson thing.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. No. Not like that. You should talk to someone about that.
Yeah,
Not me. Not me though.
I really should. Do you know a priest?
Actually, I do.
Oh, cool. So wait, how do you defend yourself? You know, not to make fun of you when you were a kid, but I mean, you know, that horse almost killed you.
I mean, I was a kid. It's a horse. What do you expect?
I mean, you're still pretty small. And he goes and he just sort of like ruffles your hair. Despite him being very scrawny, he's pretty lanky.
How tall is he?
He's probably like 6'3".
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he's like tall and lanky.
I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's like a dickhead fucking Fire Emblem character who would have high potential if you bothered to multi-class him.
True. I go through my bag and I pull a dagger. Like I use this. And I pretend to act like I know how to use a dagger.
All right, make me a performance check, please.
Would it be intimidation or performance?
What are you trying to do here, Sarah?
Just be like, yeah, I use this, and I wave it around.
All right, I'll say probably either performance or deception.
Oh, okay, because regardless, I rolled a 19 in performance.
All right, the second you take out the dagger, he just sort of like sits back a little bit, and once you start swinging it around, he like almost stumbles out of his chair. He's like, whoa. Okay.
And
You're gonna need a moderator in chat, by the way.
I'm gonna need other things too. I can do other things, but that's for another time.
You can Google it.
You know, where's this? You could use it. Oh no!
Regardless.
Consent check. God, I love chat.
Love you, chat.
Guy in
Regardless. Go ahead, Sarah.
No, it's I can. There are other skills I have, but that's not really important. But I'm just surprised that you're here, more or less. Shocked to actually see another face I know.
Well, I'm certainly shocked to see you, but you know, maybe it's good we ran into each other. I have a plan. I think this will work really well.
Plan for what?
Well, you know, I found you, and who's to say I tell some people back home? No, I'm not saying I want to do that, but I'm saying you're traveling around a lot. You might make your way back home anyway. So, you know, I won't tell anybody back home what you do, and you, in turn, will tell some people I'm a big shot, a diplomat up here, you know, and talk me up a little bit.
I have no speaking power in this city. Hell, the guild I work for is a laughingstock, more or less.
Not to the city, to Wilkinson. If you end up going back there, you know.
Side quest.
No, just lie. Just be like, hey, yeah, there's a big diplomat. I'm really proud of him. He's like a brother to me, you know, whatever. I don't know what you think of me. I don't really care. But
there's a lot of things I think about, and
damn.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Just
wonderful.
Because
we've
been friends.
Wonderful. Thank you for that.
And also, be more confident with your job. You're walking around here stumbling around like an idiot.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of a part of it. I kind of wander around. I'm a little you know, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. I'll be more confident. I need to go. You know, Shannon's looking at me really funny. I know that look well.
All right, I'm gonna finish my drink and then go to bed. I
All
have
right.
many things to do tomorrow.
Is there anything else the rest of you would like to do?
I'm just gonna finish my beer and then prowl around a little bit.
Okay. How long do you want to prowl around for?
Just 2
Prowl
hours.
around,
2 hours?
prowl around the city streets.
Okay. Within those 2 hours, just sort of wandering around, there are two things you notice. The first off is there are a lot of guard patrols. Like, if you like sort of stood in an area for any period of time, you would see like a guard rotation walking through about every like 2 minutes. Especially at night, this district seems to be very heavily guarded. And the other thing you notice is that very few of them took much note of you. A couple like walked up and asked what were you doing, but it seemed very almost performative, as if they didn't really mind that you were around.
Like they don't care about a reborn Warforged, or
As in, for whatever reason, they seem to sort of trust inherently that you're not doing something you shouldn't be, which is a very strange thing to happen, especially with you.
I'm gonna ask one of them about that. I'm just gonna say, you guys seem awfully comfortable with me prowling around like this.
Well,
I'm not doing anything untoward, but it's a little weird.
well, it is a little untoward that you're saying that to me, but
Look, I'm just curious. You know,
hmm.
most of the time I get run out of town or weird looks the whole time.
Well, let's just say you're in a place that likes your kind.
Really? There are more of me around here?
Not many that I've seen, but
Oh, now I get what's going on. That's not good.
you know, you're
All the pieces are beginning to fall into place.
you're a trustworthy sort. You know, the things that happen, you know, back then. You know.
All right. I'm a little unnerved by this. I don't tell him that part.
All right. He just sort of says, "Well, on your way."
All right then. I'm gonna go on my way, but I'm a little shook up by
All
that.
right. Him guys, is there anything else you would like to do this evening?
Him guy is just going to like enjoy the ambiance of the bar, and he'll drink until basically he's out of coinage to the point where he can leave at least a tip for the barkeep.
All right.
What?
To once more put this into perspective, you have purchased 100. Strike that. 200 beers worth.
Oh, time for drinking game
Oh,
rolls.
but I did ask. Okay.
If you wish to drink until you cannot anymore, that is entirely up to you.
If you wish to drink until
Yeah.
you cannot spend more money, you will die.
Yes, but I can say that if you
Now
wish
let
to,
me roll. Wait, no.
yeah,
let me
make me a
roll.
Constitution check.
Okay.
Just make me a Constitution roll.
Okay, hold on. That is a 17.
17. All right, you are pounding drinks late into the night, but eventually at some point,
My liver starts to
you're
hurt.
sitting there just surrounded by empty mugs as Shannon has sent Trevor home. So it's just basically just her filling up a mug to you and giving it to you while she's
Alone
cleaning the
jazz
other ones.
musician in the corner.
Hmm?
It's me, a lonely like jazz musician. He's just like going on one solo that's been doing for like 3 hours, and I have not noticed.
Within your mind, there is a lonely jazz
No.
musician, but out there in the world, there is not.
There is not a soul. Not a soul. Him
Oh
guy
my
goes to
God.
look at the clock.
There is no clock. It's like melting, like in the persistence of memory.
Him guy remembers he cannot read a clock. And
Oh
decides he should go
yeah,
to
you
bed.
tried. Yeah, my clock is in Roman numerals if you can't it.
And you can't read it. Yep.
Uh,
All right.
I'm
All
gonna-
right,
I'm
and you go and you just pass out on the bar.
Oh, do I see this? I've just been watching and just
Um,
sipping my 1 or 2 beers.
No, if you
No,
wish to
just later?
stay up very late to watch this, that is entirely up to you. But this is probably like 3 or 4 in the morning at this
Oh
point.
yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
in bed. I had 2 beers and I went to bed.
All right. In that case, everybody go enjoy your long rest. I assume you come back afterwards, Bones, and get your rest in.
We find
I'm a
him
little
guy
shook
at the
up. I'm not hanging
we
around.
we find him guy at the counter.
When you as you awake,
Well.
you awake, the sun peering in through the windows. You walk out and you just see that him guy at this point is no longer sitting on a stool, but is just laying, spread eagle, arms and legs dangling off the bar as they're just resting on their back,
Snoring loudly.
snoring
absolutely filling up
loudly.
the bar. The first thing you notice when you're walking into like the main area of this, like, I don't know, like bar-esque area, is like you're like, what is that sound? I didn't think it was cold enough to have a fire going or something burning or something very loud going. And then you walk in and you see this giant man asleep, slightly drooling, and just completely making the most abhorrent snore sound you've ever heard in your fucking life.
I'm gonna check his pockets, just to make sure he
My
still has his
pockets?
money. Yeah, your pockets. You're out
Okay.
cold right now. I gotta make sure you still have your money.
All right.
that
So
weren't
you make
robbed
a
in the night.
sleight of hand check versus him guy's perception, but I'll say at disadvantage for you, him guy.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do I get advantage then, since I
No.
know she's. Damn.
It wouldn't be
Okay,
no.
I
Natural
think this is
natural
very
20,
applicable.
baby.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 2, so it's fine.
All right,
Credit
him guy,
that.
you are out cold. You check within him guy's pockets, and it seems that they have all their coin there. If you wish to take it and count it, that is entirely up to you. But
I'm not
2
gonna
less
count.
than that.
I'm not gonna count 98 platinum pieces. I'm putting it back. I just want to check. I'm not gonna take any of it.
all right.
Okay, thanks for checking.
No problem, bub.
All right. At this
Um,
point, you just sort of jolt awake as Remier walks out the door and says, "Come, my friends. It is time that we reclaim my love."
I am still asleep unless anybody would like to wake me up.
I
He's out cold.
walk through him guy. By that I mean I'm stepping on his stomach as I walk over him to wake him up.
Him guy is on top of the bar right now,
I
so
thought you said he was on his. You said he was on his back.
on his back
thought he was
on
on-
the bar. His
Oh.
arms and legs are spread eagle, flopping off either side.
Oh, I thought he was on the ground. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
like
so
a
as
bed,
you
like
as
I'm
you
on the
stated
bar
it, you step
counting.
up on top of a stool, then on top of the bar, and then just sort of step on him guy's chest.
What time is this thing at this tournament?
Oh, the tournament. The tournament happens right around dinner time. It is there's a big feast, and then the tournament begins.
So okay, we have all day to prepare. Okay. If you guys don't mind, I will go do my
I am
things.
still asleep.
I'm telling the other
I
two
didn't
this.
say I woke up.
I'm saying I told the other two. I'm just telling the other two. I'm gonna
Okay.
go do
Okay.
some personal matters I need to take care of. I will meet you guys probably back here, or at least around this general vicinity. And I scurry off.
All right. And the rest of you?
I don't know. I don't have.
You guys
Try
will
to-
sleep on this counter until told otherwise.
Remier at this
Um,
point walks over and is just like
Wait,
very.
So it's the morning, right?
Yes.
Sir.
I'll go find something
Um,
that'll get me into this pit.
No.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go to the pit.
Okay, you just want to go to the pit?
Yeah, I'm gonna slide up to the guard by the door. There's one.
Okay.
Is there like a
There.
bouncer?
So
or-
you slide out of the bar. We'll get everybody else's thing. him guy and Asp, what would you like to do? At this point, Remier is a bit worried, so he's just sort of like slapping you awake, him guy, to sort of like, please wake up, wake up, okay, ooh, the time is being wasted.
Yeah, no, him guy eventually, like, after being hit so many times, realizes that he's being tapped and has fully just fallen off the bar. Rolled off, fallen, hit his head. He's awake, mildly concussed.
All right,
and
take
unaware of his surroundings.
take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, please.
Okay, I will do that. I'll do that. So yeah, I think I what's Pembleton? That's your name, right?
Yes,
Pembleton?
Remier Pembleton.
Remy, let me tell you something. I put my arm around him and I bring him real close. I go, let me tell you something. I am your best guy when it comes to disguise. So let me get your measurements, face wise, and I can. Give me a minute. I can come up with something.
Wonderful. Remier looks over to you, asks, is he in any condition to be touching my face?
Say so.
Oh,
I
okay.
got you.
Do you know when
Let's
the
go for
others will be back?
No, not really. I kind of get a fog in the morning.
At this point, hearing that, Remier just kind of storms out the door and is looking around for Bones or Sarah.
I follow him.
All right, are you going along as well, Asp?
Wait, sorry?
Are you going outside as well?
Sure.
All right, so we'll skip over to Bones now. Bones, you walk over. The pit is just like right next to this inn. There's nobody guarding it. There are some. The walls are like sort of large and thick stone, as if this is a bit of like a converted fort. The inside of it is just all sand, and there's some. The walls themselves have some chairs on it, and then in the far end of it, there's a small little platform for the person overseeing the activity.
Is there anybody like milling about, or is it just deserted?
Not really. It's like noon at this point. There are a couple people like sort of setting up preparations. They're like hanging ribbon and hanging
exactly
banners as well. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, buddy, you think I could get in here looking like this? Do I have to like change?
He turns, sort of looks you up and down, just says, "For the tournament?"
Yes.
Well, I am not going to be working the door, thank heavens, but I would recommend that if you are going to be attempting to wed this lady in waiting, you dress for the occasion.
She doesn't like bad boys?
I am not entirely sure what that means, but
I take that as a no.
Aggressively ace. You have to understand this about Bones. Bones is not a creature of sexual longing. All right. Fine then. I'll be back. Looking better than this, and you could bet I'll be
back,
leaving parts of other suitors all over the sand.
Hearing that, the person putting up the banner is just very taken aback. Very, I'm not sure you have an understanding of what sort of tournament this is, but
is it like you only get to knock them unconscious?
What kind of tournament is this?
It's like it's gonna be some kind of fucking obstacle course or something.
At this point, Remier, him guy and Asp have sort of reached up and.
Wait, out of character. Is this gonna be some Takeshi's Castle style bullshit?
Oh god, this is Takeshi's Castle.
Is there white powder? Do I see any white powder?
That's the entire
roll
course
for
is
white
sand.
powder.
I roll to detect white powder.
Yeah, I cast
powder.
detect white powder.
Detect white powder. It's a
There's-
6 plus
there's a-
whatever 6 for perception.
There's a big pond with some rocks
I
in it.
mean-
Some look kind of fake.
I mean, there's a lot of
Sand.
sand. It reminds you of home.
Stan. There's a lot of Stan.
White
All right.
powder.
Well, I'll go change.
Wonderful. All
I'm
right.
gonna clear it out. This guy is not paid enough to deal with me right now.
This guy is also just hanging up banners. Like, all right. So you
What do the
go.
banners say? Do they say anything, or are they like?
They just have the crest of the house.
Is it like a Fire Emblem Three Houses style situation?
I have no idea. It looks like a bull.
Okay.
Um. Okay. At this point, you just sort of collect out there, and Remier is looking towards you and says, "Can we please get on with this? There's so much to do and so little time to do it."
Certainly.
Right.
Don't let me delay you.
So
Okay,
why do
let
I
us.
gotta put on these fancy clothes?
And then there's ass.
Later. Let's just go to the potion cellar, I guess, first. Perhaps they will have something that can help with my headache as well. And he goes and he just sort of guides you off towards the potion cellar. Skipping over to you, Sarah, what are you doing?
I wanted to go to the post office first.
All right, go ahead. You go, you walk in, there's just some couriers like shuffling around letters and scrolls and things of that manner.
Good evening. I'm hoping I
Name.
have some. I believe it is under Alex.
Alex, yeah. Here you go. Goes and just sort of tosses you a scroll with another smaller piece of parchment inside of it.
I just want to make sure it has my full name and everything. Just want to make sure it's not just.
It does.
At least it has. Okay.
Yeah, it has
Okay.
your correct name on it.
All right. Cool. I'll walk outside the mail place and I'm just gonna open it right there.
All right.
Just read it.
It is a detailed letter, just talking in very general terms of, I cannot, it must be so exciting to go to Ilum. I remember how much we adored our trips there. Things are beginning to pick up for the Duchess event. I have actually chosen out my dress, and though I wish you could see it, this is my best interpretation. And attached on that small piece of parchment is a small sketch of a blue dress with like these green trappings underneath.
I look at it and I'm like, it's beautiful. And I'm gonna tuck it into I guess into my bag with the letter. And I think I had I'll quickly. I'm gonna run back inside. Do you have paper and quill at all? Any spare? I want to send a letter.
2 copper.
Two cop? I don't have. I don't have copper. I have a silver.
All right, they take the silver, pocket it. They hand you back 3 copper.
Just keep it tip. Thank you.
There are no tips. We're on a tight ship here, Lassie. Just shut up. Hands you the 3 copper.
Okay.
Hanging a
Okay.
hat or something?
Hands me back 3 copper. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. I'll walk right back outside and we'll quickly draft a letter back.
All right.
Thank you for sending me your beautiful sketch. It brought a small tear to my eye, and I'm starting now to truly miss home. Maybe within the next couple of days, after we finish, I may or may not be home.
This is like a Ken Burns documentary.
I have also run into Trevor, of all people. He's a blundering idiot still, as I remember, and he is working very hard as a successful diplomat. Somehow. Love Alex. And I'll
Love it.
scroll it up and I'll go back inside.
Yes,
I need this delivered to Wilkinson as soon as possible.
Wilkinson. 4 copper.
God, you gave me 3.
Yeah, that's how change works. 4 copper.
How about 3? Can I do a proof?
The
3 for,
second you say 3, the look on this person's face, which was already pretty gruff and disgruntled, just turns sour. What did you just say to me?
I said I'd be happy to pay, and I give him a gold coin.
Gold coin. Grabs the gold coin, and then he gives you a silver and a single copper piece.
That correct change?
Yeah.
Oh, a
5
silver
copper
and...
is 5 copper is 1 silver. Silver plus a copper plus 4 copper is a gold. I'll allow 2 silver.
2 silver makes 1 gold?
Yeah.
I thought it was 5 gold. I thought it was 5 silver equals 1 gold.
Oh wait, no, it's 10. Shit. All right,
Yeah,
he just
10,
gives you a bunch of change, most of it in copper. I can't do math right now.
No. Oh, so it's
Also,
yeah,
you got
it's nine,
you got 8 silver or 8 copper.
9 silver, 8 copper.
Sure, we'll go with that. It's fine. I fucked up the conversion in my head. All right.
All right.
So he goes. He takes your scroll, throws it in the outgoing bin, and it says, "Well, be on your way."
I am, and I'll boot out of there. Going. I believe I wanted to go to the bathhouse next.
All right. We'll switch back over to the other group. At this point, you've gone and you've reached the potion cellar. It is in the sort of mid-north area of the map. Within this ring, you actually pass the teleportation circle. It's just sort of this like arcane rune, which is like pretty large. Like you could fit a good amount of people into it. And just sort of like guarded a little bit by a couple guards and like the medieval equivalent of like a velvet rope around it. As you go and pull up to the potion shop, you look up, you walk over, you notice there's a little sign right on the front, and it just this place is known as the Demon's Head. You walk in, all of the shelves are meticulously organized, each with corresponding calligraphy. Standing behind the counter is a elven woman, dressed in a short black dress underneath a long white coat. She walks around the counter to greet you, each step inexplicably echoing in this small storeroom. Well, what do we have here? Welcome to the Demon's Head. How may I be of assistance? In the silence, Remier immediately pokes out and just says,
I believe we're looking for the way to the stadium, brother.
the stadium. The stadium is far outside the reaches of the city. I'm unsure why you are here. Can I assist you?
Anybody
Sorry,
else
what?
want to chime in?
Hang on. Ugh.
At this point, as you're sort of blundering around, Remier just sort of turns to all of you, sort of huddles you around and says, "Now look, I have dealt with these sellers before. They are very crafty. So allow me to enter. You can never tell them exactly what you want. You have to be very coy about it." He turns around and says, "Hello, we are looking for certain potions and arcane mixtures. Perhaps you can be of assistance." She
Of
looks and just sort of says, "Be on your way. Look around. I guess." She just sort of turns around and walks back behind the counter. After a little bit of browsing, Remier just sort of walks over and he sort of brings this potion over to you. He says, I think this is what we need, at least for the first test. I could actually win with this. See. And he goes and he hands you this potion, very carefully written on the top of it with a tag that says Potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh God.
Interesting potion.
Yes,
I'm just chilling.
Indeed. Okay, well then, about the purchasing of this, well, he starts to get a little embarrassed. As I had stated previously, I only brought enough with me to get here and get out. I certainly do not have any extra funds on me at the moment. But of course, you will be well recompensated beyond the dowry.
Yeah, cool. Sure, I got it. Hold up. I got it.
I know what's about to happen.
Oh,
Does anybody have
Change?
I
I have
purposely whispered that piece part to the boys.
some change. I have only gold pieces. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That works too.
all right. At this point, during
Nick,
this,
you were given 100 platinum, by the way.
When?
When you finish the delivery, I must have forgotten to mention that to you. My apologies. I meant to mention it when it came up. It has just come up. You have 100 platinum, which is equivalent to 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
At this point,
Oh, what the fuck? That's a lot of money.
At this point, Remier has walked over to the potion seller to sort of put it down and to gestured towards all of you, just like, please, seems they have other potions here as well, but
What kind of potion? They got any healing potions? What kind of
they do. They
Heal
seem
it?
to have a bunch of regular healing potions. They are listed as 75 gold piece each.
75 gold piece each?
Yes.
How many how many can I carry?
You can carry as many as, I mean, you can just put them in your bag. You can don't worry about the encumbrance of it. It seems that they have six of them, six regular healing potions and 4 greater healing potions. Greater healing are 250 gold piece.
I mean, can we use potions during the tournament? That seems kind of illegal.
Do they have any potions that could potentially help in moments of idiocy?
Moments of what was that?
Idiocy. You see, I've got one hell of a hangover, and I would really like
You're cutting out a little,
I
Sage.
can't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm slightly inebriated at this point in time. Still, and it would be great, personally, if you had a hangover cure.
Listening to you horribly stammer through this sentence, she just walks behind the bar, grabs a little piece of a dried root, snaps it in half, and sort of pours a little bit of water into it, and just sort of hands it to you. Drink it slow, love. It'll help. And at this point, getting nice and close to you, her eyes are drawn almost directly to your LCC patch. You are from
She's on
Dry
his
Gully,
breast.
aren't you?
What? No one's ever heard of that before.
You know, do you work for Morris?
Oh no.
Pretty surprising we're alive, huh?
Is he's still running the Crusaders? He's still running that after all these years?
I guess so. Yes.
Oh,
Is this
marvelous.
sounds of pity and fucking mockery I hear?
Well, actually,
I'm not there.
could you
for that.
could you do me a favor? I assume you'll be heading back there at some point. Could you do me a favor?
Depends on the favor.
I just wish for you to tell Morris that I say hello. Simple
What
as
was the
that.
name again?
My name, they knew me back then as Nat. Or he knew me as Nat for
Oh.
sure. But I am known here as Spite.
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 Yes, is a proper Ilum name. Many people change names as they move around. I simply wanted to separate myself from who I was back in Dry Gully. Will you give him my best? Just tell him that Nat says hello.
I can't promise I'll remember, but these guys might. Thank you.
Did we ever get the name of the Mintman's wife?
Oh,
What?
fuck. Who
Did we ever
the
get
Mintman's wife?
the Mintman's wife? Did we ever get her name?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, you could certainly ask someone, but you did not. You have not asked for it.
Interesting. Okay, I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Because I thought something. Ow, my neck.
So, what is it that I can get for you? Please, I have many customers throughout the day. I cannot have people just standing around discussing old times.
I'm like inebriated IRL right now, so I can't like fully.
Why is
contribute.
everyone inebriated?
Because
roof beer.
it's a Cracker Barrel night.
All right. What do you want to fucking buy? Let's fucking.
I wanna buy a health potion. That thing.
How many?
5.
5 regular health potions. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Is there anything else any of you would like to purchase while you are here?
No.
How do you divide?
I got the clothes right.
What? You have
No, you're
not
not.
been to the clothes store.
You're,
I thought.
I'm
I
at
just had
the
to make
Why
sure.
are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Oh my
Because
god.
Nick asked for
Why?
directions to the arena, and I was like, "What? We had to get the clothes."
You already went to the arena too. Just all right.
Dude,
Whatever.
I
Whatever.
went
The
to
arena
the
was
arena.
next-
I know. I was so confused.
Hey, I'm trying. Like,
I trusted
some-
Nick
You're
more than I trusted
trying?
myself, which is provably
I
a
under-
mistake.
it's-
I have ADHD. Come on.
So does
I just
so do fucking whatever. I don't. Sorry. Whatever.
Clank is
So-
enraged.
I just missing.
Clank is literally angry with rage.
Whatever.
He's raging.
She goes. She rings you up, and it is 850 gold.
850. That's 80 platinum. Well, that's just 90 platinum, and then you get change.
85 platinum. Can you guys? You just divide it by 10.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one of you pay for this, or
I'm not.
or is
there,
this
so
going to
I
be
cannot
potion
do it.
shop the game? Um,
Here, I'll contribute 5 platinum just because I feel bad.
This is on him, guy. This is him, guy's purchase. So this come from him, guy's wallet.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
him
has
guys.
enough money to do all this.
No, he
No,
does.
just-
He does. I counted.
no.
I counted. He spent
Yeah, he
2 platinum
does.
last night. So just get rid of 85 more.
85
Platinum.
more. How many pieces did we get? We got 90 pieces, or we got 100?
No, you got 100 pieces. You spent 2, so you're at 98. You just spent another 85 for your potions.
I spent 85 platinum pieces for potions.
Yes.
along with your
Gold-
healing
okay.
potion, Remier added on the additional strength potion.
Which is what we needed, because that's what the test is.
That's what you were here for.
Okay. So the overall one. Okay, I get it.
Okay. You go,
Cool.
you get the potions. Spite looks at you and just says, "Thank you, and please, send on my message. I'm sure he will be very happy to hear from me.
I'm still confused on how much I spent. Wait, hold on.
True.
Do I have 85 left, or did I?
No.
just
No,
spend
you
85?
lost 85. You had 98. Now you lost another 85.
Platinum pieces.
Yes.
$1,000.
You have
gold
13
pieces.
platinum pieces left.
Okay, I'm getting this dowry, motherfucker. We're winning this competition. How much was that fucking strength potion?
You did not ask him, but
You just
I
bought
didn't-
it.
nobody fucking talked to him. It was 500 gold piece. It is a very expensive
Oh.
potion.
And how many gold pieces? Platinum pieces.
Every 1 gold or 10 gold pieces is 1 platinum piece.
Okay.
Okay.
It was 500.
All right. For the sake of brevity, we'll say that you just sort of wandered over to the north end, picked up some nice clothes from the couturier, I believe it is called. There, you just sort of met Naomi. She's a nice woman. She fit you all with very nice clothes. Whoever wanted them. Did you want clothes, Asf?
I already have my own.
Okay, so you're fine. So it was just for him, Guy, and Bones.
Bones, yeah.
Are there
It's
any?
gonna look really intimidating when I throw to Remier.
All right.
Bones
yeah.
pulls up in a nice tux.
Yeah.
Tux and
Each
tie.
of you both got to sort of like a nice 3-piece suit, high collar, and the seamstress there assured you that you should really get hats and told you that you need to take a hat out whether you wear it or not. It is up to you. So you each also have a pretty ostentatious top hat. Those clothes will cost you just about like 50 gold each.
I have spent money on the man who needs strength. Someone spent some money on who needs a tire.
You're cutting out a
They don't
little.
spend. She wants
Thank
us.
you, sir.
They want
Alright,
us to
yep.
spend. Him guy wants us to spend the money
Him guy.
on the money on the clothing. Sorry,
On the money.
this roof beer is hitting me harder than I thought it would.
Jesus Christ.
Him guy wants someone to spend some money on the money.
What's the damage of the clothes?
To get all together, it would be
50
10
gold.
platinum pieces. It's 100
Done.
gold for the 2 of you.
Oh,
Done.
okay.
Spent.
All right. As you're walking out of the courtier, you hear just the jangling of coin in a can, which is a quite strange sound to hear, especially here in the second ring. You look over and you can see that there's a beggar dressed in a ratty green overcloak and a straw hat. He's sporting a full gray beard with a mustache, and and his beard like trails down over his chin, over almost into his chest. He gazes wildly in your direction as he hears you moving around, as if he cannot see you. And as you get closer, you can see that his eyes are completely white.
Oh shit, that's creepy. Oh,
Sweet.
sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
This is actually someone you recognize, him guy.
Oh, damn. Okay. Him guy, after taking a second to, I guess, clear his eyes, notices this man, very obviously knows this man, but doesn't know whether he should say so or not. I'm sorry
Right.
for commenting on your eyes. I didn't mean it like that.
No worries. Of course, there is a way to ail my injured feelings? He holds the can out to you and jingles it in your direction.
Hand jingles in my direction. Oh, yeah. I don't have any. I give him a high five.
What?
I give him a high five.
Oh goodness! You just sort of swing your hand at him. He just sort of like recoils a little bit. I need some support, please. He's going. He's ringing his thing. Bones.
Okay. Oh, some support. Some support. Okay,
Yeah.
I can help.
Or actually,
support.
ass. You feel
Sure.
a slight tugging on your coin purse.
Okay, I stop. I grab my coin pouch.
All right. As you reach down to grab it, you grab something almost not your coin pouch, but something like furry, something hairy that was attached to it. Holding up now in your hand is this pure white weasel.
So you don't have a coin pouch, you have a weasel.
What the fuck is this weasel?
I mean, you
Hello,
still
weasel.
have your coin pouch, but there's a weasel now in your hand.
Trying to steal it.
Okay.
As you're holding it in your hand,
Okay.
suddenly,
Can I befriend the weasel?
as you start to try to befriend the weasel, it just goes, just disappears. Suddenly, the man who was once blind, his eyes come back into focus.
Oh, hey man. So you can shoot out your eyes with the weasel. It's pretty cool.
It's
What
You're
the
also
fuck
trying to
did
steal
you
my
say?
money.
My apologies, my good man. I think there has been some kind of mistake.
I
start
see what
grunting.
was going
Wait.
on.
I start grunting and pointing at my patch for him to look at, like hitting my chest, like trying to
You're-
get him to notice the LLC patch.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but him guy?
Oh yeah, hello, Davis.
What are you
Very
What are
nice.
you doing here? We told you to get out of
Well,
this damn city.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's nice seeing you. I'm only here. I'm only here for a little. It's nothing big.
Oh, well,
Don't 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 tell mom I'm here.
oh, of course not. She'd have a fit. Oh shit. He goes and looks off to the left as a guard sort of has seen him there. You just hear the guard start yelling, "Oi, what are you doing then? I thought I kicked you out of this ring yesterday." He's just marching towards you. Davis looks over and says, you might want to run with me. And he sprints down a corridor.
Okay, him guy. I'll catch up with you guys. I'll be right back. Him guy follows.
All right, you sprint down.
How this happened?
At this point, the
Faster than you've ever seen him guy run before, like the wind.
at this point the guard has reached up to you, bones and ass, and just says, "Were you with him?"
Me? With who? The blind man.
Blind, I don't fucking care. The bum. Were you with him?
He used his weasel eyes to try to steal my money. I know that might sound a bit weird.
Make
But,
me a
you know,
perception check, or make me a persuasion check, please.
Let's see. What is that? Oh, let me just check my sheet quick.
Weasels from his eyes to steal my wallet.
Persuasion. Oh, +5, 23.
All right. He looks at you and just sort of believes you. He's a little confused. He just says, "Right," and he goes and he sprints down the corridor. Switching over to you, him guy, you're chasing after Davis, and once he takes a couple turns and you're able to keep up with him, he just sort of goes and ducks into this little sort of pocket in the alleyway. You can hear the footsteps
Slide
of the
into a
guard
hole.
getting closer and closer. Make me a stealth check, please.
Like a culvert type beam.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nat 20.
Natural 20. All right.
Natural 20.
Is it
You
just
come-
him, guy?
Yeah, there's just him, Guy, and Davis.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You run past, and the guard seems to have lost you. A couple seconds later, Davis just says, "Right. Well, follow me, lad." And he goes and he walks you a little bit further down the way and opens up this small wooden door. Sitting side of Davis's shack is this stocky, shirtless gnome who is hunched over a desk, illuminated by a single hooded lantern hanging from the ceiling. This balding gnome just sort of grunts at Davis as he enters, not even recognizing you. Don't worry about him. That's Doben. He's a bit of a roommate. Living in this area is quite expensive, as you can expect. This is what Doben looks like.
Is that the
Just,
picture you were talking about the other day?
Yeah, I was writing
Is that
Doban.
like
Oh my
I can't
God.
imagine.
why do I feel like that's like Pablo Picasso or something?
That's not Picasso.
It is not Picasso.
I can't imagine he's a runner. No.
Oh, of course not. He's wait, what was the accent for this? Hold up. Well, no. Sorry, I get my accents mixed up. Well, no, he's certainly not a runner, but he lives with me here. He's running his own scam right now, as you can see. Looking over to the table, there are a few gold coins in two piles on either end. The middle of the table has an array of small files surrounded by golden dust.
Insight check. Can I check out what this scam is?
All right, go ahead, make me an insight check.
Oh, hold on. Ouch. Okay, it's an 11.
11. You go, and it just sort of
Yeah.
looks like he's filing out gold coins. Seeing you just sort of looking over, he looks up and he says, "Yes, I file out the gold coin. I put ceramic in, and look." And he puts a coin from either end, puts them on a scale, and shows that they're like perfectly the same weight. You see,
Weight?
it is great. For
Oh.
each gold piece, I earn 2 copper.
I see that. Yeah. Okay.
It is good
Fair
scam.
enough. Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. So Davis, thank you, Gowan. Davis, why are you here? What are you doing in the outer ring? Inner ring? Inner ring? Are we still in the inner ring?
Yeah, you're still in the middle ring. He just sort of looks at you and says, "Well, I don't spend too much time up here. As you can see, the guards are pretty frequent, but every once in a while you can catch some wealthy participant sneaking out of a expensive store. It always lines the pocket well, though it is risky."
Yeah. Really risky. I don't think Ma would appreciate you doing that.
You know that we're all
Nothing,
allowed to.
nothing.
You know we're all allowed to take our own jobs. We don't bow to her
I
until
know.
it's an actual gig.
Yeah. You know how she is, though. Anyways, anyways, what did you want to show me? I kind of am on a job.
Oh, I didn't want to show you nothing. I wanted to take some.
No.
I wanted to take some of your friends' money and be on my way.
Oh,
But well, I ran and you came after me.
well, I thought you were gonna. Oh, okay.
What, you thought I wanted to show you
Well,
Doban?
No, I don't
Look at him.
know.
Look at Doban. He's not a sight to see. You just hear Doban
He's
just
a
sort
sight
of
to
like
see.
murmur to himself.
No.
Oh, he's right, you know.
No, you're a sight to see, Dobin. You're great. You're doing great things.
Mm.
All right. Well, if that's all, I guess I'll be on my way.
All right. Well, I'll be seeing you. I'm sure if something big
seeing you.
comes up, we'll reach out.
Oh yeah, send me a ferret, and I walk out the door.
All right. You go and you wander your way back to find Bones, Asp, and Remier just sort of standing there.
So awkward to leave you all in the dust, but we should get going.
standing here. Who was that?
Did you say anything to your friends who tried to rob me?
Yeah, I told him it wasn't appreciated. It's a long story. But yeah, he might not do that again.
Well, I hope not. I'll actually
Yeah, just
punch him if he does.
I wouldn't.
Well, tell him not to rob me. It's a simple enough thing.
Well, just we'll keep your eyes peeled. You know, we're good. Let's just go. Well, let's go. Let's go. We're walking. Okay. And guy is
Yeah,
now
I mean-
walking to. Are we walking out of the nice place and to the? Is it time to love war?
All right. At this point, it is starting to get into the evening. So
Enjoy my bubble bath.
yeah, I'll a quick thing for you, Sarah. But right before that, you walk into the House of a Thousand Hands. You're greeted by a receptionist who just says, "Welcome to the House of a Thousand Hands. How may we
Are there 1,000
be of
hands?
your pleasure this evening or this afternoon, this morning,
I've
whatever?"
been on the road for a good couple months. I'm looking for at least a nice massage and a hot bath.
Indeed. Yes, so for the bath, that will be 5 silver. And for the massage, we have a ranged option for that between another 5 silver or 2 gold piece.
I'll go with the 2 gold piece massage.
Understood. So you're brought into this just sort of communal bathhouse, though the room itself is communal, but there are several like pits all around. As you go and reach the point of your massage, you sort of you walk in and you notice that the person about to give you your massage is not wearing clothes.
What?
You could have
Um,
gathered this.
Yes, you've paid for the massage, the 2 gold, right?
I did, yes.
Mm.
Can you describe this person that's about to give me this massage, please?
So
I'm kind of scared.
standing in front of you is someone maybe around like 25. They are well shaven.
Okay.
Chest up, that is.
Oh,
Beyond that, it is quite hard to see given the amount of steam that is in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
They have just sort of this long sort of bushy. Wait, no, I just said they were clean shaven. I was gonna say he had a mustache. No, he just sort of looks like, he looks
Greek statuesque.
Kind
Yeah,
of guy who would
he's-
have a mustache if he wasn't clean shaven.
What,
yeah, like he's
what
pretty.
race-
He's pretty.
What race is he?
Jeez, man.
I'm just curious. I'm curious. There's like a billion of them. I'm curious. There's like a billion races.
We're ready for
No, this is
Grindr already.
another.
Jesus Christ. All right.
It's
It's a shaven bugbear. I don't care. I just want to know.
As he's just sort of sizing you,
He's
as you're just
on
sort of
fire.
as you're just sort of sizing him up, he just says very matter of factly, just like, for an extra gold, I'll bring out the wings.
Oh, I'd
What
bring it
wing?
out.
It
I'd bring out
seems
the
it seems
wing?
that this is an Asimar. He
I'll pay.
He just
I'll
sort
pay
of
extra
snaps.
gold, unless-
Hearing you say that, he just sort of snaps his fingers, and these 2 glorious, like ethereal, radiant wings just peek out from his back.
What kind
Oh,
of ASMR like this in a place like that? Jesus.
yeah, but that's more like you doing it in a place like this.
I was gonna try something, but I don't know if it would. I don't know if it would work.
Sarah is speechless.
Well,
Sarah
this
has
is
no words.
certainly a place for trying things.
I'm what I meant. I was gonna say something celestial and just see if it would work.
Okay, do as you.
I'll say in celestial. I've never met an Asimar before.
They respond back. There are a few of godly lineage who truly enjoy the facets of life.
I'll pay the extra gold. I want the wings out.
And with that, the room is filled with steam, and we will be moving
And-
on to the next part.
Oh my.
Okay. Sarah's
Jesus.
gotta roll dice.
This really could have been something you saw coming, but you know,
I
whatever.
didn't. I literally didn't. I thought it was just a premium. I thought it was
Oh
a
my
premium,
God.
a premium package.
No,
Hold
roll
up.
It's got the
dice.
yeah, and it's supplied by the Prince of Nigeria.
Yeah. You know, Sarah, I hate to be the guy that's like, you know, the name of the place is the House of a Thousand Hands.
I thought they were
Thousand
just good at it.
Baths.
I thought they were very good at it.
Yeah, no.
All
Sarah
right.
has to roll at the end of this after she gets out to see whether or not she's like.
Sarah's gonna
what
know.
is it?
Sarah's gonna be
No.
leaving. It's gonna be like, okay, I need an escort to take me somewhere.
You need to
Somewhere.
roll for an STD.
All right, no, we're not rolling for
Roll for an
STDs.
STD.
All right.
No.
We come back in, and you have all met
Roll for
outside of the
walkability.
outside of the arena. You are all dressed in your formal attire.
I'm glowing.
Yeah, no,
Sarah
Sarah,
is
you're really glowing.
glowing.
Sarah, your skin looks great. You've got like this glow about you.
You know what they say, and then I say
Yeah.
something, and I say, you know what they say, and I see something celestial because I know none of them will understand me.
Sorry, what? Can you say that again? What did you say?
I then say I say the thing again in fucking celestial.
Can you say that in common? I'm trying to-
No,
That's
you
why
don't
they
know?
call him Asimar.
No.
exactly.
I get it. I get it.
I'm
Kim
just
guy
gonna
does not
say-
get it.
I'm
Enough.
just gonna say I had a wonderful massage.
All right.
Yeah.
You don't need to rub it in. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
God damn it! Can I? That's an inspiration right there.
That's
What?
gonna counter one of my many reverse inspirations.
Yeah.
Anti-inspiration. Yeah.
All
Who knew
right.
there'd be such provocative things in Clark's D&D? I wasn't.
Literally, House of a Thousand. How the fuck do you? Whatever. Okay, moving on.
Disapproves of it. It's a special massage. Okay.
Whatever.
Dude, I'm like, me
Whatever.
and Sarah right now are sharing the same fucking brain because like went over both our heads.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Well, Sarah is a youngin. Sarah.
Yeah. Regardless.
I'm 20.
Yeah, you are. You're 20.
Yes.
Hey,
Where's everyone-
baby girl, no one needs to know.
What?
TikTok so.
Okay.
Whatever.
You are
Moving
now
on.
settled.
TikTok doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You are now settled outside of the arena. You look over to Remier, who's just like, it is now the time. Please, do to my face what you will. Disguise me so I may not be seen by that dreadful father.
Do it, guys. We have a competition to try and win, or at least win until we lose to him.
Get out there. I'm looking for some excitement.
So I had a spare set of fine clothes, so I just have like a nicer, cleaner tunic, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah, so everyone is dressed in their finery. You ask for in more of a military-esque uniform. It's not like a military uniform, but it certainly has more of the style of Daltrey.
Valor being fully stolen.
Yeah,
Whoa, does he
it's a
have
lot of
pauldrons?
reds, and it's a lot of black and like with subtle undertones of red.
Do you have pauldrons?
Fuck the pauldron again. No, pauldrons are so stupid.
Excuse me.
How dare you? Pauldrons are cool. I don't have pauldrons on. Why would I have pauldrons?
Would one of you like to use your disguise kit on Remier?
I can do that if you'd like.
All right, make me a sleight of hand check, please.
Like a hand check.
And
Would
with
you
your
like
proficiency
a-
bonus because you have disguise proficiency.
Okay. Oh, it's sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this. Hold on. Well, that's a 15 plus 11, so
Jesus.
26, and then
All right.
yeah,
How do you make him look?
he looks
exactly like George
absolutely-
Clooney in Gravity.
He looks no, he looks exactly like Hold on, no, I'm trying to find the name of a young actor that isn't David Boreanaz.
Looks like Bradley
David
Cooper.
Boreanaz.
He looks like David Boreanaz. No, he looks like he looks like a young George Clooney.
All right. He goes, and after you finish with all of the makeup, he tucks the tops of his ears underneath like this sort of ratty cap that he has, and he says, "Well, it is now or never. Come, let us speak with some of our
I did that.
some of our competitors."
I'm putting the picture of the George Clooney that I'm imagining into chat so you guys can just understand
All right.
what he looks like.
Put it in NPC zone.
Yeah, put him in
Yeah.
NPC zone. I'll do Rusty Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford. I don't know you. Oh my god.
A young George Clooney.
Jesus, he looks awful.
He looks great.
What are you talking about?
All right. So there is Rusty. So
Go for it.
as you enter in, Remier looks to you and says, "Now go and conversate with the other competitors. Perhaps we can discover some of their weaknesses, or even if they are willing to drop out of this competition, which would be quite the better." Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, wandering into this tournament hall, immediately you can see across the way, sort of overlooking this, are two figures, one female and one male. Just sort of overlooking this entire situation, we have Elizabeth here, and the one you have heard so much about, Lord Bannerfeld.
No. Lord Bannerfeld. Oh.
Those warriors from
interesting.
Bannerfeld?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Wandering around the arena, there are one person immediately you see, and it's just sort of like drawn to you almost instantly. Standing at the center of a small crowd off to the side is a human with blonde hair in a simple dress shirt. This, of course, is someone you recognize.
Oh my god.
Barris of the
Ah.
first
Trevor.
choice champions.
Oh,
Upon
no.
seeing you, he swiftly moves towards the group and saunters towards you. Well, well,
Yes.
well.
Yes, we did. We all met him.
Was
I
this
got
like a
his,
different? Was this the
I-
week I wasn't there?
What? No, you met
No, you were
Barris.
there.
I got his
You
autograph.
met Barris.
Yeah, it's the famous guy.
And
This might have been the week I was missing.
I don't
This was
really
not the week you were
remember.
missing. You were there. Nick, you weren't there for this.
Okay.
He's the leader of a rival
He's the leader of a
adventuring
bunch.
guild.
Oh, great. I have no ties to
Yes.
him, and I have no idea who he is.
All you
He's
should
a-
know about him
he's
is
the-
that you had like a very general idea of who he is because he's very famous.
Famous for
tr-
what?
He tried hitting on
He's
on
up in
me, and
chat.
he gave me his
He's up in
autograph.
chat. Yeah.
He's up in chat. You can
Yeah, he's
literally
already
scroll
on.
up. There's a reason that this is the repository. Barris
So why
Dialog.
is why is he famous?
He's a
Oh, I
famous
remember.
fucking adventurer.
Because
yeah.
he is like the owner of this massive adventuring company, which is like really successful.
And he's also a sleazebag. Anyways, what?
It's a rival company to us. Yeah.
Name
Hefner double
Darrington-
deal S guy.
Well, well, well. If it isn't LCC, what are you still doing in this ring? I thought they would have tossed you out at this point.
Oh, funny. Yeah. No,
Well,
we're
I'll
on a bit of
accept.
a vacation.
What was that?
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me, sorry, say it again.
Well, look.
Sorry,
Did we
I
say
Are you
what?
didn't hear
Are you
over the
competing in
second.
this, or are you just here for the free food?
I'm surprised someone with
Oh.
an ego as large as yours
Free
can
food?
fit in this area. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, you clearly don't know who you're surrounded by.
No. Why don't you enlighten us?
Oh,
Please do. Really, seriously. I'd love to hear more about you.
about me?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
about
don't know
you.
if I want to answer that to you, to your friend.
Oh, that's what a
perhaps.
shame. Oh, that's such a shame.
So are
I
you
guess
all
you have to
fighting
get
for
going
her?
now.
Are you all fighting for
I
her
guess you
hand?
have to get going now. Oh,
You're
I guess you have
goddamn
to get
right I
going
am.
since you have nothing to
I ain't
say.
fighting for her foot.
Well, I guess that makes just you guys then. No woman can tie me down though, not for lack of trying. I'm competing in another stead.
No woman
You
can
prefer
tie him
guys?
down.
Really?
Hmm?
I said you prefer guys, really?
Really?
Oh, I prefer
Yes, he does. In fact.
very
I prefer
certain
boys.
things.
Always two men.
So wait, let me see. No girl can tie you down. Is that because you want to be tied up?
Well, no, I'm far too fast.
Far too fast. Okay.
I see. So
We
you
gotta
have a
actually make
fear.
progress. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright. I was trying to get past this motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well,
we'll
hey, I
move
guess
on
I'll see you out there then, huh?
Ha, I hope
yeah.
not.
What if I
Kick
see
rocks.
you first?
Kick
Not
rocks.
if I see you first.
Well,
No, not if I see you first.
We'll see you around then.
Not if we see you. Maybe not. Maybe we won't see you at
Oh,
all.
can I actually have
hopefully.
another autograph?
Oh,
No.
make a persuasion check, please.
Be
I
performance
feel.
and persuasion.
I would say persuasion. It's a
Oh,
He
dude,
just
that's a
sucks.
modded.
He also-
That's
Wait,
an 11 plus 9, so that's a 20.
20. He reaches
but she
into his
also-
pouch
she also,
and just
just went to the bathhouse, so she gets like
This guy's like a
natural
DC.
immunity.
This guy's like a DC 2.
he reaches into his pouch, flicks another card towards you, and walks back over. Just sort of like raises his hands up towards the other people around. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Yeah."
Yeah, cool.
And the guy is glaring
I'm gonna start.
at him.
I'm gonna start selling these. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna sell these for like for like gold.
You say that while he's signing it.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say that. I sold the last one, and I haven't yet, but I'm going to.
All
These
right.
are collectible.
Great.
These are collectible. Everyone wants one.
Wandering
I
around
just- No, it's fine.
wandering around the rest of the crowd, you actually see someone that you very sort of recognize as. It's one of your old professors from the Arboretum.
Or burrito.
Mm-hmm. Just this
Professors.
old, sort of scraggly-looking man named Twiggy. He sits there smoking like purple
Twiggy.
smoke from his pipe. He like barely even recognizes you. He just barely even looks over towards you.
Peep Twiggy.
Twiggy
Twiggy.
doesn't look like he remembers me. Professor Twiggy. It's pleasure to be in your presence.
He goes and he like does a couple laps around you, looking at you. Yes, I remember you. What are you doing here? Trying to win a hand in marriage, I see. Oh.
Just a little bit of that, a little bit of this. What are you doing here, Professor?
Oh, well, you know, I'm an old man, and I can't be teaching forever, you know. I'm looking to settle down, you know, the traditional way.
By getting the hand in marriage.
Of course, through tournament.
Well. Do you have any tricks up your sleeve? You're kind of no offense, Professor, but you've seen better days.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, I plan to use some plants a little, as you would know.
I see you're smoking the lavender dillweed. Yes, am I correct?
I don't leave home without it.
The lavender dill.
Dill.
I thought he was gonna say lavender dream time. I was
Lavender
like, no
dream
way.
time.
Count me in.
Oh, lavender
Doesn't make it too
dilly, one of the
strong.
most mellowing substances. Not too strong, though.
Of course not.
Time.
But well, I will see you in the tournament then.
Oh, see you in the tournament, Professor. I'll have to catch you later afterwards. Tell you about my research that I have been going on. About the finger-hand pear tree in particular. Some stringy pears that give a very, very similar mellow mood to the exact herb that you are enjoying at the moment.
Wonderful. Well, I do wish you the worst of luck in this tournament, of course. But
Oh, we shall
I shall
see.
see you afterwards. And he goes and he wanders about, a little bit more wandering around. And Bones, you see someone you recognize, someone that puts a slight
Everyone hates.
chill down the back of your spine. Ilum is a big town. Everybody knows someone in Ilum. He's this.
No
he's
way.
he's an older man with this long graying hair. He's wearing a white robe. Sorry, he's wearing a light robe, which is purposefully left open to show off his chiseled form. But what draws your attention most is his hands. They're the size of catcher's mitts and could easily wrap around a normal person's head. As he closes his hands slightly, prompting a symphony of crackling coming from his very finger bones. Standing before you is none other than the unholy Chuckster.
No.
Unholy Chuckster.
And here's a picture of him. Um,
Gonna walk up and go JoJo pose on him.
Oh no!
he looks right over you and just says, Malone. You have a lot of
That's all.
Yeah.
Straight up.
you have a lot of nerve coming here.
Well, it's actually a system of electrical currents.
God fucking. Okay, you actually get an inspiration for that one. Fuck, that was really good.
That was good.
He goes over and he clasps your hand. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
I don't care. It'll repair itself. I'm used to this.
Here to be wet, I see. I didn't think Jonas let you out of the Fenland rings.
Well, he doesn't call the shots anymore. I'll say that.
Good. He was a pathetic little shit, wasn't he?
Agree completely. No business operating a fighting establishment.
Certainly not. Where's that partner of yours you were always with? What was his name?
Oh. Sorry. Let me get back in character. Zombie Moynihan.
Yeah, where's he at?
I don't know. We're in loose correspondence. We
Hmm.
were separated. I've been looking for him ever since.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, or you for that matter, around the rings in quite some time. It's a shame,
Struck
you
it
know.
on our own. Couldn't keep living like that anymore.
Course. Well, I wish you best of luck. You're punches his hand into the other one, cracking his fingers once more. You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need to be gentle with that lady.
What?
I'm just speaking honestly here.
That is a very good point.
I don't think Bones has the time to teach Chuckster about informed consent.
At this
Now
point,
at the corner of my eye, I see Trevor in the corner.
no. At this point, you hear some brass fanfare as you are all called to order. The great Lord Bannerfeld stands above you. Welcome, one and all. One amongst you shall go and will marry my fine daughter, Elizabeth, in the most traditional of Ilum tournaments. We shall begin, of course, with the feats of strength. Please line up. And you go and you just sort of file into line. Where would you guys
Wait,
like to
Clark.
line yourself up?
Wait, Clark, I have a quick question.
In the middle.
Looking around, how many other female contestants are there?
I would say probably like 3. It's not a lot.
Am I one of the 3, or is there 3 others than me?
3 others than you, sure.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, I don't know, because I just wanted to know.
yeah, there are not many. Actually, everybody roll initiative for me,
Okay.
What?
Okay.
just to see where
Attack
you
Silver's
are in
Blast.
line.
Do you want a D100 this shit?
So I have
or-
advantage on this.
I have
Okay.
mod 20.
All right.
Mod 19.
14.
That is a 3. Do I get to roll? Hold on, initiative. Hold on.
You mean inspiration?
I don't have an inspiration.
Eddie does.
Yeah, but I didn't need it because I already have advantage on
True.
I know.
initiative.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll take 3, I guess. Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
1 3.
And all right. So the current order is Asf, Twiggy, Sarah, Bones, Chuckster, Remier, him guy. Oh, I forgot to put what's his face. He's
Oh, Nick, you're next to your professor.
right after. He's
How
right after
cute.
Bones. Is Barry.
Can I communicate with Twiggy before we start the competition? As I'm
Certainly.
in the line? Sir Twiggy,
Go ahead.
Sir Twiggy.
Oh,
Whisper.
yes, my pupil.
Hey, could you spare some of that, good stuff?
Make a persuasion check, please.
Advantage.
I lean
Oh,
over.
wait.
Hey, share.
What
You
is
gotta be an
persuasion?
I'm joking. I'm listening.
22.
22.
Nice.
He goes and he just sort of
my
hands his.
physical dice is rolling good.
Nice. He hands you his pipe and just says, "Go easy on it."
Take a fat rip.
Cone.
All right.
I picture us making the custom grow 420 noise. It was like, "Ugh."
I'm gonna need you. In that case, Ash, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw,
no.
please.
Oh god.
Ass is already
Oh,
thrown in the towel.
no.
He's now gonna be
Oh
extremely
no.
high.
Constitution
Oh.
is. Oh no, I rolled a 5.
Oh. All right.
Dude, you're
Yeah.
gone. You just
Yeah,
called
I don't have any
You-
mod for. I don't have any mod.
That shit hits you.
Constitution.
Truck.
Yeah. So you breathe in hard, and the second you finish, you just start this unbearable coughing fit.
Oh shit! Do I have any water? Do I have any water?
You have a water
At
skin
this
on you?
point, you have been brought up by one of the attendants to have you do the feats of strength. This is a log throw. There are these logs
Right.
about
Oh.
3 feet in height, about a foot in diameter, and you just
Alright.
need to throw it as far as you can. I will say that you have a -3 to any rolls you make with this,
Because
Nick,
of your
Oh.
coughing fit.
because you are having a
Because of my
coughing
coughing
fit.
fit.
Yeah,
All right, the coughing fit should subside. But all right, do I roll?
yeah, yeah. So just roll me a strength check.
This is just sandbag
12
lunch.
minus what? 1 minus what?
1 minus? We draw a 1?
No, 12 minus what?
Oh,
So it's
Oh,
plus your
3.
strength modifier minus
and minus
3.
3.
So it's gonna be a 9.
All right. Do it 2 more times for me. You get 3 attempts.
All right, that's shit. One's a 2,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, I just rolled. Oh my god, how did I roll so badly? This is a
Just say-
3, so it's a 0.
Oh
Bro, you
no!
literally just said.
You go. The first one you throw, it's pretty
Some
solid. You
ma-
hold
some
it over
massive
top of your
hit.
head and throw it in like a soccer throw. It goes pretty far. And then the other two, the coughing fit just gets worse, and you're barely throwing them a couple feet. Lord Bannerfell looks
Sir,
down and just says,
What was in that dank shit?
What was in that? I
Lord
didn't see.
Lord Bannerfell looks down and says, "Oh yes, good attempt at the first one. Thank you for trying." And you just sort of moves you off to the side.
So badly.
You're brought
Next,
under the medical tent with a fucking breath ventilator on your face.
Am I?
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing okay.
next we have Twiggy. He's going to roll. Okay, so the first two throws he makes, the first one goes like really far, a lot further than you would expect for someone of his
like Hunter shit.
stature.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It's like pretty far. The second one again also goes pretty close to where it looks like the mark is. Make me a perception check, all of you, please.
21.
19.
Perception. 12.
All right. All except half C. There's
15.
actually a really thin branch, which is, or sort of like a vine, which is winding up of his leg, sort of going across his chest and up his arm, which he's using to assist him in his throwing. He goes to prepare for his next throw. Is there anything you would like to do?
It is not clear to me that this is against the rules, so I'm not even going to say anything.
I don't think I can counterspell that because
It's like I can do something, but I didn't hear it. So like, whatever.
no, because wait, negation with counterspell is you attempt in the
Would you-
process of casting a spell. He's in process. He's already done it, so it's already happened. So I can't do anything.
If you would
If it
like
was-
to try, it is entirely. Do whatever you want to try.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
Only if so.
Twiggy, I got no beef with Twiggy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but we're also supposed to win. Our job
Yeah.
is we're being
Yeah, your
hired to
job
win.
is to win.
My life is not governed necessarily by whether or not this random dude gets his girlfriend. I'm just having a good time, man.
True.
I'm back
Yeah.
in the
We're-
pit.
We're socializing. We found old friends, some enemies.
Anyway, how does Twiggy do?
Yeah, how's he doing his last throw?
All that matters is that I'm meeting new people. He goes, and with his last throw, yep, just sails past the mark with this throw. Lord Bannerfell looks down and says, "Ah, yes, a wonderful example. Thank you, Professor." A couple more people go. They make a decent attempt. Some of them make it. Most of
I thought
them
it was after
don't.
Stiggy.
Then it is Sarah's turn.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't know. I was listening to the order. I was listening to the order.
Oh
and I was
my
after-
god. All right, Sarah, it is now your turn. Go ahead.
Ah,
Let's see some rolls.
I rolled my sleeves a little. Very first throw. Here I go. A 5.
You can
Maybe
make it
goes
up.
like 10 feet. Just boom.
Oh, yeah. I hype myself up. Second
Okay,
throw.
I cast. Hold on,
What?
Can I cast something here? Can I enhance ability?
Ooh. All right. What do you want to enhance?
Sarah's ability to fucking throw this thing.
So that would be strength.
Yeah. Strength.
So is this an athletics check or a straight strength roll?
It's a straight.
It is a
You're-
strength roll.
How is it not athletic?
So wait, what does enhanced strength do?
I mean, it could also be athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still the same thing
I feel
for
like
me
it would
regardless.
be strength right now.
But
um,
regardless, what does enhance ability do?
Enhance ability.
You have advantage
get
on
to-
strength checks. So you would get
Oh, it
advantage on
also
these
gives-
throws.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay,
Yeah.
so my next 2 throws I have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use
Yes.
either that or either like a strength check, or you could use just athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
They're both
Yeah.
+1. So, all right. Okay. Natural 20 on my with
Sweet.
advantage.
Natural 20. You go.
So I got a 21.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, make me a sleight of hand check, him guy.
Oh, sleight of hand. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a 13 plus 11. That's a 23.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
It doesn't seem that anyone noticed you casting that spell. Sarah, you just wind back and
Ah!
throw this log like far past the thing. Everybody is very surprised, especially after seeing that first attempt. They clap and they say, "Congratulations! You are moving to the next feat."
Wait, Twiggy's not?
What? No,
Twiggy is.
Twiggy also moved to the next feat.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, okay. That was only my second throw. I didn't even throw my third one.
Didn't even need to.
Ah,
Alright.
Good.
Couple more
Mr.
people go. Not a single one of them makes it. Bones, you are up.
Miss
All right.
Atlas over
I'm
here.
making an athletics check. It's
Atlas.
18 for the first one.
18. You reach down, and with a single two-handed throw, it goes and just sputters past the line. Congratulations! You have made it to the next feat.
Just
Wow,
getting warmed up.
First try.
A couple more go. Barry saunters up, reaches down and grabs the log, and seeing how everybody else did it, just sort of let me see. Yeah, he grabs it with a single hand. He spins around once like a discus thrower and throws it far beyond the margin, not quite reaching Sarah's, but just a very simple, easy throw makes it across. He moves on to the next round.
I'm
Next.
testing my blade in the sand again. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Directly afterwards, it's Chuckster. It's not even a question.
Chuckster doesn't even have to roll.
The Chuckster grabs this thing, can almost wrap his
The
fingers.
Chuckster, by the way.
Hmm?
You have to call him the Chuckster.
Oh yeah,
He's
the
not just
Chuckster. The Chuckster can basically wrap his hand around this log. He just like casually throws it over the barrier. Next, it is Remier's turn. Remier, he's nervous. He goes and he swigs the potion really quickly.
Please fuck him.
Oh, I'm gonna cast performance to distract everybody while he does that. Or not cast. I'm gonna make a performance roll. I'm just gonna start like waving.
Oh yeah,
the sword
totally.
around.
Go ahead.
Okay, that is a 23.
23. All right, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna like wave to the crowd, flex a little bit.
People are confused by the way that you are acting in this instance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put on a show like I used to in the pit. Nobody's gonna notice the next contestant drinking a mysterious fluid.
So he goes, he finishes drinking his fluid, and he sort of hypes himself up. And you can see he got, it almost looks like he got a little bit taller and a little bit more buff. Like the clothes he was wearing, which once were well-fitting, are now a little tight on him. He goes and makes a roll. He grabs it with two hands, grunts, and almost like squeals with all of his might. And it goes and just peters over the line, passing into the winner's territory. He moves on to the next round. Finally, we have him guy.
Him guy.
He can do it.
He can do it. Him guy is nervous, but he loves it. He loves attention. So I guess this is like hyping him. All right.
I feel like Bones is the Randy Savage to Chuckster's Hulk Hogan.
16 plus 7, so 23.
That should do it.
All right, easily. You grab onto
He
the
throws
log.
it like
Huh!
a shot put. No.
Just shot put it. Lands over
Oh,
the
yeah.
line. A couple more people go. Most of them get out. This is a pretty difficult challenge for your average noble or mercenary, and you all move, and all except for Ass move on into the next
Move on
round.
to the next round.
Ass.
What am I up to now?
Getting
What?
over your.
Things.
Yeah, what are you up to? What would you like to be doing during this time? You can still like assist people surreptitiously
From the crowd.
but that is entirely up to you. You're still like in the general vicinity of the pit, but you're apart from the actual contestants. You're actually at the buffet right now where there's like a lot of food.
hate
Munchies?
D&D just because I rolled low.
You smoked that loud.
I did smoke that, but yeah.
It's because you were
Fucking-
cheaping on the loud when you were supposed to be in an athletic competition.
Oh, we have this important competition we're being hired for. Oh, let me hit this shit hard.
I'm gonna hit this shit hard. All right.
Yeah, but I rolled a
You said
2.
specifically a huge rip.
Yeah.
Now we got this. Now we got this man out back, so that way, if we hear something about the contest from the crowd, we can be like, we have some outside
Yeah.
information.
So regardless, there's 3 of them. There's 3 rounds, and we just 3 of us cleared the first
Shout
one.
to
So
my
periodically,
4, says Remier, poking his head up.
you give us.
Don't you mean Rusty?
Oh, sorry. Rusty. Yes, that is my name. I am Rusty.
You told us 3.
Well, there are 4 of us.
Yeah. What's the
was
deal?
it-
What's the issue
oh,
here?
You said
Oh,
3 of us. I am a part of this group right now. Thank you. Forget
I was
not
talking about the
why
th-
you
I
are
was-
here.
I was-
Forget not why
I was-
you are here. My
I was
lady
talking about
love.
the 3 of us that we
My
were.
lady
the 3 of us
love
were
is in
hired. We're the
waiting.
3.
Okay, what's the next challenge?
I'm not getting too. I'm not gonna get
Next,
screaming
says
matches
Lord
with-
Bannerfeld with a flourish, is the feat of accuracy. You go and you watch as a small target is being placed about let me see. I forgot to write this down. It is over 600 feet away. It's sort of like at a diagonal of this the diagonal of this massive arena. Yes. Now you shall make 3 attempts. 2 must hit the target. Go. And first up, we have Twiggy.
They're not specifying on what we use.
He reaches out, and Twiggy is given a longbow. He grabs onto the longbow, draws it back, nice and slow,
Oh.
and
Oh shit.
misses with his first strike. His second strike, once again, actually hits that one. Make a perception check.
Perception?
Perception.
That was a natural 20.
Nice.
Sick.
I rolled a 6.
Whoa. I just
Wow,
found out
that's
about a
good
cool
shot, wow.
ability I have.
Oh.
I'm gonna use it. I was looking at my character sheet for things that would be relevant.
All right.
Eddie, did you roll? Did you roll?
Yeah,
the
did you roll
perception or
perception? Also Asp, if you want to.
Yep. 15. What is my perception? I gotta check my sheet.
no? It should be your wisdom.
Still gotta check my sheet. Wisdom plus 2, 17.
Okay. Most of you, anyone over probably like a 15 can see. Once more, he's using a vine, which is like sort of drawing up once again across his chest and also into both of his arms that is keeping them steady. You notice as this vine sort of like withers away and just sort of like turns a little bit to dust at him. You hear him like curse slightly, and he starts moving his fingers as if he's starting another incantation.
I'm gonna
I
counterspell.
like,
I'm gonna counterspell.
Do you see it?
that. Oh no, I didn't see that actually. You're right.
I'm gonna yell really
mean,
loud.
Can I like cast Wither and Bloom to just wither his plants and not do any damage?
I don't think that would like be an actual
Wait,
attack.
Can I speak with the plants to try to convince them not to help?
All right, go ahead. You want to cast Speak with Plants?
Bong.
Yeah, it's a level,
Mention
level
that he's
3
killing them because they disintegrate when he uses them. They're
That's a
killing the
really
brethren.
good point. Yeah.
All right. It's a 30-foot radius, so you're gonna have to get pretty close to him. Make a stealth check.
In an open arena.
You know,
Oh,
yeah.
well, good thing my stealth is ridiculous.
Yeah, he also has that
Yeah,
cloak, so he can
I
hide
got
in plain
fucking
sight.
10
Yeah, he has the
plus
misty-
11, 21.
A 21, yeah. You wander up, and you just sort of like keep it to the back of the arena, so you're just within 30 feet. He finishes his incantation at this point, and like begins to ready himself to draw the bow back. What would you like to say?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, what's up?
Plants. I know you're gonna help. I know you're gonna help Twiggy to
It is
try
our
to
duty.
Well, but I'm gonna tell you, if you go in there, if you grow out, you're gonna grow. You're going to thrive, and then he's just gonna throw you away. And all for what? So he can get this younger woman's hand in marriage. He doesn't deserve this.
We live in a pit of sand. He is giving us a moment in the sun.
Yes,
You'll
yes.
have
Moment in the
you'll
sun.
have your you'll have your moment,
We love you,
but it doesn't need to be squandered now.
What can you offer us? At this point, he is gone. He has started to draw the bow back.
I can make you grow larger than you have ever dreamed.
Make me a perception check or a persuasion check.
Oh, wait, let me back this up. Yeah, I can back this up with action. Let's see.
Wither
what
and
is-
bloom.
Oh, he has other.
No, I can. I have plant growth. I can.
There's like
I can make
15
it on
plant
this.
themed spells that I have never seen used before this campaign.
Let's see. What is persuasion? Oh, persuasion. I have +5, so 17.
17. As he goes and he draws back the bow, you just hear the plant sort of murmur to itself and with its others that are sort of entwined with this, and they just say, "It is done." And in an instant, the bow and arrow, which was once directed perfectly at the target, juts down towards the ground, firing the arrow about 5 feet in front of him.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
baby. My
Well,
friends, I will repay you in short time.
let it be so, they say as
Let
they
it be so. Let it be so.
as they slither back down into the thing. Lord Bannerfell looks and says, "Well, I would not want a son-in-law without proper constitution. Professor, begone."
Oh, you got him.
Yes.
All right. It is
Fucking
now
good.
a couple more people go. Only like one of them sort of makes it through. It is now Sarah's turn. Sarah, you're going to need to make make an
Is,
attack roll with a longbow at disadvantage because it is beyond the range.
Can I? Is it possible I could use magic or no? To cast a fire. Can I fire something at it and not a bow? I'm
You
asking.
shall fire the bow,
Okay.
says Lord Bannerfeld.
At disadvantage? Dex?
Yes, it is
Okay.
beyond. It is beyond the range of a longbow.
Natural 20 and a 22. So a 22 and a 23.
All right, your first strike goes and lands dead center within this like massive, like 6-foot long bow, just right into the center. Make another roll. You got to get 2 or 3.
A 13.
2 or 3.
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. This other one runs and hits wide by a couple inches on the left.
Ah, motherfucker, just fucking go. I'm begging the fucking god right now. Fucking hit.
got
Let's
this.
see. DM, can I
Yes.
assist with plant growth in any way to make it meaningful?
How would you like to
You know-
do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how was
Create
how was
a
Twiggy doing it
arrow
again?
sucking plant.
Twiggy was winding the plant sort of up his body to give him like better stability because I mean he's an old man, he has like very shaky arms.
And it was unnoticeable, and nobody threw a fit.
Didn't seem noticeable.
But if I did it to a stronger power, it would probably be noticeable. And I gotta grow these fuckers big.
Am I doing this? Am I shooting my bow, or are you guys
promise.
gonna do something to me? Or do I still have enhanceability?
We have another.
If you have I don't believe you have
still have
enhanceability,
it.
and it also wouldn't do anything for your strength because it's a dex weapon.
Oh.
Hold on. Enhanceability
Do you pick
lasts
one or
for
all my abilities?
concentration for 1 hour, so I guess you lost it as soon as my concentration was on something else.
Yeah, I mean, if you wish to cast it again, it also when you cast it there, you did strength. You can do it for other things as well.
Okay, so
Okay.
I can. Okay.
No, so I just cast it for strength, so that was the only.
Okay.
time,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. I'll just pray that I actually hit on my second one, on my last one.
I mean,
Alright.
it'll have a strength boost if that helps.
There's
we
no
talked about
strength
that, right?
boost.
16.
16. This one, it just barely misses over the top as the arrow goes and ding, lands down on the ground beneath it. Unfortunately, you are out.
I fucking.
Wait, Sarah got the first one though.
It is
How
a
many did
2
you
out
get?
of
2 or
3.
I
Wow.
fucking spike the bow down. Start swearing up a storm.
Someone. There's a ref, and he's waving a red flag.
Yeah, he's like,
There you go.
God,
Lord-
motherfucking damn it, fuck.
You hear too.
Lord Vanderfell is like, gods, please remove her. And they go and they move you over towards the buffet.
I'm fucking like shaking him off. I'm like, I'm livid right now.
All right. Next, couple more people go. None of them make it. It looks like the numbers are really dwindling down with this. Bones, it is now your turn.
I'm going to, for the first time, consult the spirits to cast the augury spell,
All right.
10th level,
my
to
gosh.
determine the correct path to fire. I'm gonna let the
Wait, augury is what?
augury says
Consult it, yeah. At 10th level, gain.
I can obtain information about the results of a specific course of action that I plan to take within the next 30 minutes, so I can figure out the right way to shoot this.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
In that case, what I'll have this do. So you grab the bow and you feel within yourself the spirits start to speak to you. You reach up with the bow and you just sort of wave it around a little bit, and it's almost like a hot cold situation where they're just like, no, to the left. It's honestly very Luke Skywalker-esque, like, don't use the targeting computer, it is awful. Something along those lines.
Don't
And you
use the thing
go,
we designed for this purpose.
you
Use-
go
use
and
the
you line this up. All of your rolls are going to be made straight, no disadvantage.
wait, DM.
Yes.
What are the targets like again?
They are pretty small. Like this is beyond the range of a normal longbow, and it's also a very small target
What
to
are the
hit.
modifiers on this roll?
It's your dex modifier and probably your proficiency, because I don't know if you're proficient with longbows or not.
I am proficient with simple martial weapons.
Okay, so you would be.
Yep.
Yeah, the size of this target is probably like 1.5 feet in diameter. It's pretty small.
What
Or actually, no,
standing
probably
it
like
up?
3 feet in diameter. Yeah.
What's standing it up?
It's standing on a small like wooden stand.
Gotcha.
Can I sneakily get into range and cast Entangle in a way to help Bones by slightly moving the target past
Mm.
any noticeable detection?
Okay.
All right. In that case, so first make me a stealth roll to get over there.
All right.
You're still like sneaking.
Let's see. It is an 8. 8 plus 11.
So
Yeah,
nine-
it is
19. All right. You go and you just fucking swoop your way on over there like you were born there.
Bunch
So
of
you walk
Assassin's
over.
Creed
Now I'm going to
logo.
have Bones make a
It's a
roll for
14.
me. A 14?
Any roll? Well, the first roll was a 14 to shoot.
Okay. When would you like to do this movement? Or I'll have you actually do this. Make me an intelligence check.
Flat.
Me?
Nick, or actually, no, wait, no. Nick, what is your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is 0.
Okay. In that case, so I'm gonna have you roll a d6, and this is going to determine, because you're going to try and figure out exactly how far you need to
holistic
move this
solution.
over.
Yeah.
So you're basically giving him you're decreasing the AC of this a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead, roll me a d6.
Sick. Yeah, baby.
What do you get?
6.
A 6. You watch as the arrow flies true, and looks like it's just about to miss, and then suddenly, before everyone's very eyes, or barely before everyone's very eyes, because it's pretty far away, you just see as the target moves slightly over, and it lands into the target. Your first shot is a hit.
Spirits are
Yes,
with me.
baby.
All right, make your
Okay,
second
24.
24. You don't even get a chance to move the target. Bones
It
just
just-
lands this one right in the middle. Congratulations, you are moving on to the next round.
I never miss.
I never missed. It will kill.
I
No.
see that and I have a plate of food in my hand. I fucking spike that shit too. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit.
Cut off to the side. Cut off to the side. Share a plate full of food. Son of a bitch. Anyways.
Son of a bitch.
I'm waving.
All right,
Okay.
it is Barry's turn.
Wait, Clark. Clark.
Yeah,
How shiny is my watch?
I mean,
Oh my god, are you gonna try to shine it again?
all right. It's pretty shiny. So this is probably going to be another intelligence check. So make a roll.
Probably sleight of hand, right?
I would say intelligence to actually no. We'll say sleight of hand to see if he notices where it's coming. Or actually, let me think.
It would be he has to
Hey,
make an
Al.
Oh yeah, no,
intelligence
sleight
check,
of
and you
sleight
have
of
to make a
hand,
sleight
sleight of hand,
That's
just to
all
like angle it correctly. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what
Sleight
I'm
of,
saying.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And he has to make an intelligence to figure out if it works.
Yeah.
17 sleight of hand.
17. Okay, that would definitely interrupt him.
I'm just casually standing there and I'm just like, shing shing, just fucking like blinding his ass.
So he goes, and the first arrow, he seems certainly distracted by it, and he goes and he misses. He
As soon as
looks.
I pull it down. I put it away as soon as.
Well, I know. I think
Alright.
Ass should be like moving the thing again, or
Am I
moving the
still
target
doing
again.
that?
Away.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
can I just like roll
While
and do the same thing
while
again?
Sarah is
Yeah,
blinding
make me
the
another stealth check.
I mean, all right. Unless I roll really low with the stealth, 13 plus 11.
All right,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
good.
that's real low.
So so he goes, and the light sort of flashes in his eyes. He looks over, and let's see. No, he doesn't really. Or make me a stealth check, Jake,
Stealth. I'm just okay.
for like hiding, like quickly going and
Modded
hiding
20.
the thing. Modded 20. All right. He does not see, but he looks over, and he's like, "Huh." Let's see. Shade. Block the light. And you watch as from his very form steps out this shadowy
stand?
version of himself. This dark shadow version of Barry with no distinguishable facial or like body features outside of its hands, arms, and legs. And he stands directly in your way between him. He goes and draws another arrow
That looks like an enemy stage user.
and lets loose another arrow.
Nick, do your fucking arrow target thing.
You want me to roll again with the d6?
Yeah.
Roll d6 for me.
5.
5. All right. All right.
Yes.
This one, despite everything, you're moving the target, but it still managed to go and hit into one of the like top left hand section of this target, and he goes for his final roll. All right, roll a d6 for me, Nick.
Wait.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
No.
I could blow
Wait.
dust.
I'm gonna. Can I stealthily cast Hex on him? So he has disadvantage. Oh wait.
Lightning
Oh, wait.
bolt on him.
Oh, yeah,
never
I
mind.
can't-
Here he has disadvantage on the dex.
Yeah, you don't
already,
get
'cause
double disadvantage.
I want super disadvantage on him.
And you said you rolled a 2, Nick?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
All right. Once again, this strike was just superb. Lands directly into the middle of it despite the movement. Barry moves on to the next round.
He didn't do it in just 2, though. He didn't do it in 2,
He
though.
did not do it in just 2. He does seem a little confused about why that happened, and you watch as the shadow Barry just seeps back into him. It is now
enemy
the
stand
Chuckster's turn. The Chuckster
Chuckster!
stands up, grips the longbow,
We don't want Chuckster to win, right?
draws it
We're gonna
back,
blind his ass.
I'm
and the
gonna run
bow
fast.
Blind-
snaps.
Blind up.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, Chuck.
No.
He looks
Oh.
over. He looks over to the guard, who gives him a second bow, and once again draws it back and just shatters in his hand.
Oh, John.
Jesus Christ.
The guard just sort of looks at him, and he's like super nervous. He's like, unfortunately, those do count as attempts. Chuckster throws down the bow and starts, motherfucker, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit. He goes and just storms out of the arena. The Chuckster is out.
Chuckster is
I was-
gone.
I was-
The
I was-
Chuckster.
I was gonna run out next to him and start doing the same thing.
All right, next up we have Remier, or Rusty, as he is known.
That's, I'm just joking.
All right, is there anything you would like to do to assist
Yeah.
him? Ask for only another stealth check. I don't think it'll matter, but just
Do I
in
have
case.
to keep recasting
Could
this
net
every
one
time?
this. You
Just
could net
so I
one
know
this.
for.
Entangle. How long does entangle? Actually, yeah, you would probably be recasting. I would say recasting for each person.
So I can do 2 more of these.
Okay.
I would say
Um, how many who do we still got left? I mean, Remy's kind of the
It's just
last
Remy,
people
eh?
we want.
It's
to-
Remy and then also
me,
him guy.
and him guy.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
him
don't
guy.
forget
I
about
forgot him
me.
guy was in.
No,
No, him guy. Yeah, him guy's in.
no, him guy.
Everybody's in except Sarah and Asta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it again. Let's do it. Send it.
I'm gonna go through my pocket. I'm gonna go in my pocket, pull out some licorice, and I'm gonna case advantage on Dex.
Oh, you're cutting out, Jake.
See?
Yeah,
Oh, those
Jake, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
you're still cutting out.
saving throws.
We still can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't think
We
haste
can't
gives.
hear you.
Haste
Never mind.
doesn't give that.
I
Yeah.
read it wrong in the.
All right. Well, does anyone want to do anything to help him?
I retrieved
could
my
cast-
component pouch.
I mean, yeah. I
Are you-
did the thing.
Oh yeah, you're still going to be doing that. Does anyone else want to do anything before I roll?
I could add gust, so like I could create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried, and that weighs no more than 5 pounds. This object can be pushed up to 10 feet away from you. It isn't pushed with enough force to cause damage. I feel like he's technically not holding it in the longbow.
Yeah, but
he's
you're not
pinching it.
close enough.
Yeah, you're not. You would have to be like right next to
uh,
the target to do so.
10-foot range, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. It says 30-foot range.
Oh, it's 30-foot range and you can move it 10 feet, so you'd have to get
So
like
I have
close.
to be
Yeah.
30 feet away.
Also, I don't think you
How
can do it
far
like
am I away
sneakily.
from- No, I meant like
behind somebody
cast
else,
it
though.
on. Fine. Okay.
Oh, on yourself.
Well, no, not on myself. I thought I would be like 30 feet away from Remy, so if I could at least
Oh,
see
wow.
where he was and like pinpoint, I guess like.
Oh,
on
so
a
you want to
fucking-
guide him before he
arrow.
shoots
Oh my
it?
god, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow that. So this is going to be another intelligence thing. So I'm just going to need you to roll an intelligence check to like, basically to like sort of see the trajectory of this.
Okay. So. 15 plus intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence.
Plus 2, so 17.
Okay, so with that, I'll give him a 17. So I'll say you have the capacity to do that. So you know what? I'll have you do the exact same thing that Nick is doing. I'm gonna have you each roll a d6, and I will add it on to whatever Remy rolls.
Go,
Okay, so,
Remy.
Clark, I
Alright.
think I passed my stealth check.
Yeah, I assumed that you did.
I rolled a 7, which is a 18.
Yeah. All right. So roll me some assistance dice.
I got a
D6
4.
or
Okay. Yeah, d6.
there's a 5.
A 4 and a 5. He goes and it comes up short.
No.
It's just not an. He aimed a little bit too low on that one. It is now
Move it.
his second roll. Roll me some
I will do
d6s,
it
please.
3.
Okay.
Okay, that's another 5.
Okay, 3 and 5. This one slams, landing into the target just barely. It is now his last roll. Is there anything else you would like to assist with, Bones or Sarah?
Nope, I can't do anything.
All right, Bones.
Let's see how the rolls are.
I can't cast guidance because guidance is touch. I can't touch him, so I'm up on the
Mhm.
sidelines. I mean, I'm eating the buffet right now.
Oh,
Do you even know what's going
all
on?
right.
Are you even paying attention?
All right.
Oh.
Let's see some rolls.
I'm out, so I'm just chilling, eating the food.
Okay, I got a 6.
All right.
I got a 5.
A 6 and a
Nice.
5. This last
Yeah.
strike. Once more. Lands dead center into the
Oh.
target.
Oh.
Hits it perfect. That was a 11 and a nat 20 at disadvantage.
Was it?
Yep.
What?
It was just barely enough. He made it in. Remier or Rusty is just ecstatic right now. Him guy, it is now your turn.
Let's go, him
Am
guy.
I rolling? I'm gonna cast. I can't do bardic inspiration on myself, can I?
No, you can't inspire yourself.
Alright,
Not at
I
this
will
level,
just.
at
I mean, I
least.
could. I'm very much like me. I guess I'll just jack of all trades this bitch because I don't have proficiency in. What is
Yeah.
it? What is it?
I think this will just
Athletics?
be a attack roll with your dex modifier. You don't really get proficiency or jack of all trades with this because it's not an ability check.
Okay. So plus dex, you said?
Yep, plus your dex modifier.
Modded 20
At disadvantage?
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I got a natural 20 and then I got a 17 plus 3.
All right. Your first strike whizzes, slams right into the target. Next, go.
Come on.
Oh, would you like to help again, Ash?
Anybody gonna help me?
Yeah, I can do it.
Anybody
Yeah,
gonna
let's
help
do
Okay.
it.
me? Okay.
Yeah,
I
so you'll-
passed my stealth check.
Yeah, you'll roll your d6. Yeah, I figured you did, but
Yeah, 3.
you're cutting out, Sage. What are you saying?
What?
I can't. I got a modded 4.
All right.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, so this one it sails high. It like plunges itself into the wall. It is now your last
Over.
attempt.
Come on, baby. Come on. Give Daddy some good things. Come on.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Oh.
I got a 16.
Oh, just barely hits it. Goes and
Oh my god.
slams into the thing. Congratulations, you're moving on to the next round. All right, it's basically
Oh
you.
my gosh.
It's basically just you three and a few other suitors moving now into the feats of wisdom.
Wisdom.
These suitors are ready.
You now watch
Good
as
wisdom. I don't have very good intelligence.
two suitors enter before you. Well, before any of you start. They are both asked questions of history and philosophy, and they both answer incorrectly, and immediately they are out of the competition. This is a single question, single answer. Bones, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll walk up.
You walk up.
How far does a coconut and a swallow with a coconut?
African
Lord Bannerfell sits up in his chair and looks to you and says, yes. In what year was the second migration of Elam?
Wait,
question. There was no second migration of Ilum.
Can I?
Is that your
Wait,
final
do I know
answer?
this? Wait. Do I know this? Do I know
wait,
It's
this?
my final answer. I don't care.
Final answer?
Wait.
You are wrong,
Eddie.
sir.
Eddie, I have
Yeah.
the
Please
message.
be gone.
Eddie, I have the message spell.
Just send it to one
Eddie,
of the
I-
others. It's fine. I thought it would be kind of epic if it was correct.
Hello?
and
Here, I got
Bones
questions. I
and
came here
Bones
for
is out.
logs.
Bones
Oh,
is
come
out.
on! I was gonna do something to help Bone.
Nah, you can.
Were you
do
gonna,
it.
cast message, Nick?
I was also gonna
something
cast
cooler.
message.
Nah,
I was gonna cast
that was my answer. I was happy making that answer.
Okay, fine.
next
It wasn't
up,
called Ilum back then. It was called San Francisco.
Worcester.
you look up and looking over at Remier, he has made eye contact with Elizabeth, and there's a moment of recognition within her eyes. Remier looks over to you, him guy, and just says, "You go first."
No, you go
Well,
first.
this is a
No,
good or bad
please,
thing.
you go first.
No, you're fighting
No,
this girl.
no,
You go
please,
first.
you go first.
No,
This is
you
just
go first.
please work with me here.
You go
Work with me.
first.
Work with me, or
You
you're
go
not getting
first.
paid. You go first.
Him.
Fine.
All right.
Okay.
Some kind of dispute among the contestants.
You
Bones has
go.
found his way to the commentary booth.
You go and you step up.
Bones has completely taken over the commentary booth because there was
We've got a
nobody in it.
dispute among the remaining contestants here, probably over who had the worst missed shot in round 2.
You look over, and it is now your turn. Lord Bannerfell looks down upon you once more and says, if I were to say that I have sent someone to Fedonia, what would that mean?
Do I know what this means?
Make me a history check, please.
Would I know what this means?
Make me a history check, please.
What I know what this means.
Make me a
Make a
okay. Look,
history-
it's the same answer for everybody. History
Bones
check.
would not know what this means.
Bones
There's
would
no
not know what
universe
this
in which
means.
Bones knows what this means.
Yeah. What?
22.
It's a
21.
16.
22.
Okay, all of you know that Fedonia was the ancient capital of the Unitary, which after the fall of the Unitary was destroyed by a massive volcano eruption. To say to send someone to Fedonia is to say you're going to kill them.
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah.
See, you gave me the hard
okay.
one.
So
Unless the
I
answer was
respond and
69.
say 69.
What do you answer?
I believe that means you wish to politely remove someone from life.
Your August presence.
Well,
August presence.
I wouldn't say politely, but so be it.
I would say politely.
A couple more suitors go. Only one of them gets their question right. It was a question about geography again, about the purpose of the meaning of the dreaded expanse, which is the sea right outside of Ilum. And the final
Oh my God,
person to
does
go,
Stan know?
because
He doesn't skip in front of him.
Remier has gone, and he has done the same thing where he has let everyone else go before him.
Yes.
Remier now steps up to the area, and
To the batting area.
And the second he does, Elizabeth looks over to her father and whispers something into his ear. He looks confused, but seems to be going along with it, and says, "And your question, what is the final verse from the Eternal Blossom?" As Remier steps up, Elizabeth sits up in her seat a little. Remier's face completely lights up having heard this. He looks to your party and shakes his head as if to say there is no help needed. For the next 20 minutes, Remier explains the plot of this play in excruciating detail. He tells a tale of hidden love, disguises, and tiring wordplay. His voice is so passionate, bringing himself to both laughter and tears. And as the story comes to an end, he speaks the final verse. I wish to live each day within your embrace, to feel your hand slip into mine while we sleep, to smell the flowers as we traipse through our garden, and to know that, despite everything, our hearts belong only to each other. But most of all, I wish to be in your embrace right now, as I am slipping out of my overcoat.
Damn.
Lord Bannerfell.
I cry a little.
Lord Bannerfell looks over to Elizabeth, who nods slightly. Well, congratulations. I guess that was the answer.
I guess that was the end.
Well, it seems that there are 3 victors here today. Elizabeth, choose one of them. Slowly, she steps
Elizabeth
off of the
chooses him
platform.
guy.
Chooses him guy, yeah. She slowly
Congrats, him guy.
she slowly walks over.
Wait, DM,
And-
It's
what's
like
this
at a
platform
dog
like?
show.
What?
She like inspecting them.
It is-
Give
it
him a
is-
flower.
Yeah.
Podium?
Group
It is without hesitation. She slowly gets down from the platform.
goes over to
Wait,
the other dude.
DM, what's the platform like?
You gonna
It's
trip her?
wooden. It's a wooden it's like a wooden raised platform.
Okay, how high is it off the ground?
What are you
You're gonna
planning?
trip her?
15 feet.
It's a tripper.
There is a small ladder to the side.
Oh, we can do better than that, baby.
Oh, you make like
well,
a carpet of
she-
roses.
I'm gonna create a large staircase
Aw.
made of vines.
Oh,
I'm gonna give
Aw.
I'm gonna give the
cute.
plants.
That's
I'm gonna give the
cute.
plants the biggest growth of their life.
All right. As she's about to
I
step
guess-
down onto the ladder, this like marvelous turning staircase erupts out of the ground with roses and flowers all across it. She runs down it and just
So beautiful.
into a diving hug with
Embraces him guy.
Rusty Shackleford.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rusty.
And that is where we will end tonight's session. um,
Oh yeah, I had to get the plants in there. That was my plan the entire
It
time.
was great. That went really well.
Lord.
That worked perfectly.
Oh my god. I can't believe I got snuffed out of the fucking aiming competition. I'm so mad.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
wanted-
have that idea
I want
until
Elizabeth
Bones.
to jump into my arms. My arms!
Do you
That
know
is
you have any
mine.
idea how much I've sacrificed?
Do you know how much?
All right,
I'll
so
kidnap
about that dowry.
Yeah. Yeah, about that dowry.
And with the final words of you leaning over these two lovers passionately embracing, you just say, "So about that dowry," and that is where we will pick up next
That is
week.
where we'll end.
I'm crying over my
Oh
food.
God! All right, good podcast, everyone.
Uh,
Damn.
I'll see you in general.
Nice,
Okay.
Dude, I